What's up, y'all? It's the Drunken Knights. You got me, King K.
Yeah.
We got Brother to the Night.
Yeah.
And we got Boss Swoop.
Yes, sir.
And we are the Drunken Knights, protectors of truth.
You bet you.
What's happening?
Not much. I'm gonna just say it. This our 5-year anniversary. It's because it's
somewhere near.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and we ain't counted episodes for a long damn
but
time.
we knew it was between end of October, middle October, November. This is the season.
Yeah, so it's 5 years, bitch. We in this thing. The class of 2015.
Damn, that shit crazy, motherfucker.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right on. We have a guest with us today. She is your friendly neighborhood plastic pimp.
Yeah.
She goes by the name
Yo,
Ameisha.
Bob Diller.
Bob Diller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Battery operated boyfriends.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to call my dick Bob because it was he say Bryan on bone.
We have Ameisha here with us from Playhouse Boutique.
Hey everyone.
One of the finest sex store establishments in the city.
Black owned.
Black owned.
Young black owned.
The only black owned.
This nigga just saying shit.
Hey, all I know is
Let me know if I'm right. Let me know if I'm right. Am I
No,
right?
a lot of people there I haven't heard of an actual black owned sex store in Indianapolis.
Yeah, all I know is Cirillas in Lover's Lane.
Lover's Lane, you got the Lions Den.
Yeah, I seen
That's the
Lions
only
Den.
two right there.
Lions Den, that's their truck stop shit.
That's
Yeah.
I believe that one is out
You in the middle of the road trying to get a porno real
right
quick.
northwest. Nah, it's somewhere. I can't remember. But yeah, it's out there. It's here. But yeah, that's me.
Tiptoe.
Nice.
George, yeah.
Sorry, y'all. We watching the game. How are you, Ameisha?
I'm well.
Blesses. Now, we shitted on you a little bit last week.
It's okay.
We also
know-
gave you props.
We did. We did. We didn't shit on you. but we was disappointed. You
Can
know
I
what I mean?
please
But I
explain?
understand. No, we understood. It was your opening last week, right?
It was last
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, and you had a lot of shit going on. You was saucy.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
and,
was.
and you didn't want to drive. So look,
I couldn't drive.
yeah, and we understand.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
So,
The
but
fact that you
and
actually was willing to give an explanation,
yeah,
was
Yeah, 'cause
good.
a lot of
enough.
motherfuckers just
because
be
we
like-
wouldn't normally we don't be like
Yeah.
oh, you fucked us, then fuck you.
Yep, that's usually how we
Yeah.
do.
It was
You
to the
don't
point
get a
I
second chance.
I was in the bed by 9:00 and I woke up exactly at 12:32 and said, "Damn, I fucked up." And I was gonna write you then, but I said, "Nope, I'm gonna wait until the morning time to be professional about it."
No, you was
And then I went back to
respectful
sleep.
of the household. You know what I mean, and I respect
Because
that
I understand, because I would be pissed too. Like,
Yeah.
damn, we already had a schedule, but
No, we made it work.
yeah, I mean, yes.
It was a very chill episode. Actually, it was a pretty good episode after I went back and listened to it. So,
That's good.
all right.
So what y'all trying to talk
So
about?
what we are talking about is what do you offer? Like what is Ameisha's line of business?
What you call her?
Ameisha. What's Ameisha's line of business?
So my line of business, well, my mission is to educate women on how to have an orgasm. And that comes with dildos, vibrators, G-spot vibrators, and then also with enhancing the sex life with, men having their Viagra, women having their Viagra, also bringing in the massage oils, the candles, and then when I just opened up last Sunday, I just introduced and bringing lingerie.
Okay. All right. What a okay. I'm trying now. So I understand and I respect the assistance. You know what I mean? Battery operated assistance, et cetera, et cetera. But
USB
USB, oh, that's love. You just hook it up to the laptop and boom, boom, boom.
or your car.
In the car.
Yep.
Freak.
Yes. Get it charged up
Your
before
Honor,
you
she
go
a
to your
freak
boo
bitch.
house.
Well, you know, shit, nigga, you go to the porn sites, nigga, half of them is in the car now.
They are.
But like, who wants to
Praise God.
keep having to change your batteries over and over again when you can just charge it up for 2 hours and it be charged for 2 months?
2 months.
Unless they use it a lot.
On the regular.
No, because the normal battery type of vibrators, if you can get off within like 3 to 4 minutes.
Is that lithium?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this nigga, man. Just lifted.
Yep. So basically, like I said, with the vibrators, you only need like 3 or 4 minutes. If you specifically have it on your clitoris, you good. You know what you're doing.
Can you abuse the power of the Bob though?
Mm-hmm.
The
Because
vibe.
Desensitized.
Yeah, because it was a homegirl that I had a homegirl at one point in time. Well, she's still my nigga. I just don't talk to her that often. But she was fucking with this nigga, and she was down in this nigga's performance. Like, this nigga can't do such and such. I said, man, shit, you over there pulverizing your pussy with that goddamn jackrabbit that you got over there, and then you get a real dick, and you like, you know what I mean? You don't know what the fuck to do. Dicks don't vibrate.
You have to have a balance because a lot of women are clitoral stimulated.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we love dick. Don't get me wrong, but to actually have
A lot of people can't have an orgasm with just dick.
Yeah.
thank you.
And I mean,
And nothing is wrong with
us
that.
as
No.
men, us
I'm
men
all for
know
bringing that
It's
into
about
the
a man.
game.
It's about a man's pride. Like if you think of it as, oh man, like I don't need a sex toy, you're being prideful of it because a lot of women.
Hell no, I want to see you shake. That
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I swear to
If you want to
God.
see some extra shit, like I'm telling you, like
Yeah.
men, have sex with a toy, with a vibrator or whatever.
No,
For
with
your woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bring it into the bedroom.
Bring it into the bedroom or allow
This
her
nigga
to bring it into the
stupid.
bedroom.
Huh?
Because I guarantee you,
Huh?
if you're dating somebody or you're with someone, she has some type of vibrator.
Yeah.
Even if it's hidden from you, she has one.
And that's the fucked up thing. You don't have to hide that from me.
But it's because of y'all.
Not for me.
For men.
Because
No, it was-
I personally, I like all that freak shit.
I like the assistance
Yeah.
too.
It's the older you get, it's the mentality.
I think and I think the older you
What?
get, like she was saying,
The assistance.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like it
You
takes
like
a little bit less
You like
work.
her to
off of
bring in
me.
the assistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
man, because you might have one of them motherfuckers, boy. You got to motherfucker do everything.
Yeah, and I'm like,
You be
God damn,
come
bitch.
on, man. I've been holding back my shit for an hour. Like, damn. And you throw that motherfucking egg right there, nigga, for about 5 minutes,
Yep.
nigga.
We
And this
there.
motherfucker
You
good.
good.
Like, shit, so.
Shooting
You are
everywhere.
Yeah.
Love everywhere.
Yeah. It's
All over me.
and I guarantee you, if you allow her to bring in that toy, she's gonna be cooking you breakfast and doing everything you need her to do.
Yeah.
Because of that orgasm that she's releasing, even though there was an assistance, y'all still had that.
Y'all did it together.
Y'all did it
Yeah, we
together.
did it together.
Is
So
it the
was-
orgasm, or do you think she enjoys the fact that he was able to put his
Both.
pride to the side, and that's the part she really liked
Both,
about
because it's
it?
like, damn, he
So-
allowed me to bring my toy in.
So
too?
that's how you make a woman submit.
Yes, she is. I guarantee you. Allow her to
Man.
bring in that toy.
Some of them
And-
motherfuckers be. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Just
Go ahead.
think of you giving her if she's giving you head, and it's like, damn, like I'm giving him, I'm pleasing him, but then he's like, shit, go get your toy, and he's playing with you while you giving him head,
Man, that's
and it's
a
like,
blessing.
damn, you down for that? So she's going to suck your dick even more intense and probably turn into a porn star.
What you got over here?
Man, I had,
So I had an experience.
man, I
like-
was finna say what too, but you go ahead.
I
with
got an
yours.
experience, and I didn't. I guess you just got to find the right
One.
fit for
Man.
you and your relationship
Yeah.
and what
Yes.
you guys want to do. Because I wanted to get in on the action. This was with a previous relationship that I was in, and we had went to the store. You know what I'm saying? And so I had never tried one of them little ring thingies.
Cock
right?
rings.
So
Man,
I
them
had.
motherfuckers could hurt.
They hurt because number one, that
Man.
motherfucker is big.
Man,
When it comes out, you feel what I'm saying? But it's supposed to be tight on your
It's
dick.
supposed to-
You know what I'm saying?
Circulation?
But
Yeah.
because the blood
To make you last
Keep
longer.
your dick hard.
But man, it's hard as hell to get in that motherfucker. But once you in there, it's cool.
That's good.
But then it had on top of it, it had
The vibrator.
the vibrator. it was just so much. I'm sitting there, and I don't know
This
what
ain't doing shit for me.
I didn't know what I needed to be doing. What am I supposed to just grind with this motherfucker? Or am I supposed to? I'm like, and then it was just floppy and shit because it was rubber, so it's flopping around. And then I'm like, man, you know what? Fuck.
Yeah.
You posed a missionary with that.
Nah, not even missionary. Hey, you got to ride dick.
Yes, I was about to say she has to
Yeah,
let her
right.
ride.
It has to be
That's
right.
more for her.
And that's the
It has to be
thing,
able to stay on her clit.
But I ain't know. I was like early 20s, maybe. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
was some shit that I just, we went to Cirillas and was like, fuck it, let's try some new shit type shit.
I had a pride moment one time when we was fucking around with a nigga. So I'm using the motherfucker on her, penetrating her while I'm, sucking on the clit and licking on the clit and shit. And then in my head, I was like, my mouth is too close to this dick. I don't know what triggered that, but it ruined it for me. I was just like, man, throw this motherfucker away. I don't, because I'm like, if I was like going too hard, that motherfucker slipped.
He went in your mouth.
Yeah.
A lot of the African American culture, they're very prideful when it comes to that.
Well,
Now every other culture, they look at it more as pleasing her.
Oh
regardless
no!
of what happens.
Think about that image. Like
But
you
I
seeing
know,
your nigga,
I know.
like see your nigga was playing with you with the motherfucking toy, and then he pull it out and sucked it. And you saw that shit. Nigga, you ain't gonna
Like,
feel no
whoa.
type of yeah.
But then look
Wait
at
a
you
minute
like,
now.
Like what the fuck are you
Like,
on, nigga?
But not only that, it's like you know what? I'm acting like that didn't happen. But we gonna talk about that shit later.
motherfucker twiddling his tongue and shit like.
No,
And looking at you
that would be very questionable. on, yes, that would be very questionable because I feel like with the sex toys, it's supposed to please the woman, not necessarily. Now, like I said, do you have men that use pussy pockets or the cock ring or pussy pockets or the
butt
cock ring,
plugs.
butt plugs?
Men use butt plugs.
I've heard men use butt plugs.
If that's their
Gay
ministry,
And they're married. If they're married,
So the whole thing.
Hold
So you don't
on,
think
hold
nothing. Let me say something. You don't think nothing.
what?
Yeah, so you don't think nothing is off limits if they're married. So
no.
if you married to your man and your man likes to be pegged, you would
Down
peg
for
him.
that?
okay, going back to that. That is why it is important to have those conversations
Before,
because no, I'm not okay with that because that's going to make me question on how do you even know this feeling? How do you know how it feels?
Maybe he's just
Curious.
That nigga has a stroke.
I was like, damn, get it out. But that's true. But that's why now, okay, now in a marriage is different. Like I feel like when you're in a marriage, you let
it fly.
let
Let free
yeah,
flag
you're
go.
free to
No.
experience and to
Get
not
fucked in the
judge.
ass.
But
Get
that's
fucked in the ass.
but nothing is wrong with that. But I'm not down. I'm not with
Yeah,
it.
but you still think
Yeah.
it's a heterosexual act between a man and a woman.
I think
Absolutely.
that. I
Yeah.
think that. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not gay, but it's gay-ish.
Yes, it's questionable.
Yeah.
That's
Very
true.
questionable.
Because-
and I don't want to
yeah.
say the gay word because then that would make men be like, nah, I ain't never gonna speak about it. But it's important to speak on what you like.
Some niggas don't give a fuck, as I've heard stories from women. Like
Yeah, I mean,
once they get comfortable with a woman, they be like, "Hey, put another
Put
finger."
that in my ass.
Yeah, I heard about
put
a
your
woman
hand.
Yeah.
being
Your
asked
whole
to eat
fist.
his ass. I'm like, whoa.
I know niggas that are comfortable with that.
But I guess he was comfortable with her
enough to.
Well,
I mean, if your
I
husband
got a
asked
nigga
that
named
one
Knuckle
day,
Deep.
you said what?
if your husband asked that one day, would you
If
do
my
it?
husband, no, I can't say. No, I can't. Like, no, I'm not touching no man's ass. I'm not doing. Now I can't say I'm not married. Not
So
even
you
close
don't-
to it.
so you can't
I can't
never-
say on what I want and what I would not do because I know when I get married, all that shit's out the door. We gonna do whatever we need to do to please each other.
That's real.
Because I'm not going to allow you to go out
You gonna hit
and
his
find
G-spot.
it somewhere else.
Tickle
That
that
ain't no
motherfucker.
G spot.
It
Ain't no
is.
G in that spot.
Nah.
Hell no.
Why you get so offended? There ain't no G
Because,
spot.
man, it's the truth. That's not a G spot.
Hey, man, look, for me, look.
Like,
man,
for a G-spot for a woman, you can feel...
Nah, man, the truth is, man, niggas like what they like.
Yeah.
You know
True
what I mean?
indeed.
So, it's
Who
not for
am
me.
I to-
Yeah, it's not for me, but who am I to shit on you for whatever it is that you like, my
True
nigga? You
indeed.
know what I mean?
That's
so,
real.
whatever. All right, I'ma laugh at you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, nigga, if that's
I
what you
can't.
like,
I ain't
nigga.
gonna judge you.
No, I'm a judge
Nah, I
you.
judge the shit
I'm
out
judging.
of
I'm judging you.
I'm not gonna put it at, okay, maybe I said the wrong. I'm not gonna look at it like you're a bad person or something
Yeah.
wrong.
That's
No,
just your
yeah.
preference.
Yeah,
No,
something
I-
wrong.
And I'm
with
just
you.
not. I'm not that one to
No.
satisfy that
It's certain
preference.
Yeah.
shit that I'm gonna be like, you fucked up. Cause now
You
let
right.
me tell you, my first time in prison, nigga, I'm 18 years
Oh
old
shit!
in the joint. Now it sounds fucked up when the nigga say my first time in
Yeah,
prison.
and
When we
you talk
talking
about
about
ass.
some ass shit.
Yeah.
But
That drink.
it ain't got shit to do with no gay shit. My bunkie, white dude, he cool in the motherfucker. He's from Shelbyville or whatever.
Nasty.
And we talking about, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I can't wait to get out, man. My wife, he was married, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, my wife, man, she said, man, she can't wait to get out and shit on my chest.
Whoa.
What?
I said, what?
I'm gonna judge you, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. It's certain,
Yes.
it's certain stuff.
Absolutely.
And he was like, man, you ain't never had that, man. I'm like, look, man, I'm 18, man. I don't, you know,
What?
woo-woo. He was like 30. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, best feeling ever, man. She's
Warm
just that
shit
hot.
on your ass.
And then, you know, it just on, your chest.
chest.
And I swear to God, he was dead serious, though. Like,
So did he like the feeling of the warmness
yeah,
or
I guess it was-
the smell of it?
I guess the warmness, I don't know.
Like, I can see the
'Cause I
warmness
didn't-
feeling like a vagina, but
I didn't go
what?
into it after he said that. I kind
Yeah.
of was like,
Turn
all
it
right,
off.
I'm not going to talk to you no more for
no,
the rest of the night.
it's because it's some motherfuckers that
Don't
like
touch the
piss.
TV tonight.
piss,
you gotta be fucked up.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, you can't touch the TV tonight.
What's the
I put
difference?
that nigga on punishment, nigga. You can't watch TV tonight. It's BT all night tonight, bitch.
That's the preference.
What's the difference though? You know what I mean? Because some motherfuckers like motherfucking. I know women that like cum on their chest. I like motherfuckers. I know
that's-
motherfuckers.
that's-
Shit.
I know like
shit,
motherfuckers.
not cum.
I know motherfuckers that like to get pissed on.
I pissed on a bitch one time.
You know what I mean? So
What?
it's
She asked.
So
I'm with whatever you like,
And that's what I'm saying. She
and that's
asked.
what you want to do.
And we
could try it.
We was in the trenches,
I
right?
wonder what was her satisfaction of getting pissed
listen,
on.
so
though.
this was her first time too, though. So we you know what I'm saying, we doing our thing. She sucking my dick and shit, you know what I'm saying? But her son was upstairs too, so it was kind of weird. But she said I can hear her son play the video game shit while I'm pissing on this bitch. Anyway, so she's sucking my dick and shit. So I was like, hey, I gotta pee. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can hold your pee for a while, but after a while you just gotta piss or your dick gonna get soft for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, I gotta go pee and then I'll be back. You know, so she was like, well, you just piss on me. I'm like, what?
What?
She was like, well, I ain't never had it done, and this is white girl at work that said it's cool and it feel warm and nice. I said,
Make it nasty.
I said, are you for real? Like literally, we downstairs. She like right here on the couch, and I'm standing up over in her living room. So she was like, yeah. I'm like, so you don't want to put like no trash bag down or anything? Because I mean, I got a pee. You know what I'm saying? She's like, nah, just pee, but just don't get it on the couch. So I was like, all right, well, turn around. So we turned around and I pissed on it. So I tried not to get it in her mouth or anything because, you know, but I got all on her titties and chest and shit like that. And she was like,
It felt good.
she was
basking in it.
Okay, all right.
Basket is piss.
And then she got up. After I got done, she got up. She went to the bathroom. She wiped it off, washed it off, and came back. And then,
Did you fuck her after that?
yeah, shit, why not?
Yeah.
I already pissed on the bitch. Anyway, so
That's a lot of downtime, though. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
She came back and sucked my dick some more.
Yeah, I was
and
about
got
to
me
say,
back
let's
up.
get back together.
Got me back together. But I was like, so how did it feel? She's like, it was just warm. It really didn't, because I ain't had no stinky piss. Thankfully, I didn't drink a lot of pop, you know, the past day or two. So, but, you know what I'm saying? It was more clear, but she's
You
like,
ain't
yeah,
had
it
no
was just-
asparagus.
Yeah.
Wow.
she's like, yeah, but she said that was her first and only time doing it. She just wanted to try it. So I think
Okay.
some people just want to try shit, you
True.
know. And she knew I wasn't gonna. I was just a nigga that came through every now and then, and she knew I wasn't shit, and I probably wasn't gonna ever be with her. So she's like, "Well, I fuck with this nigga because whatever."
That's that
How long was
bullshit.
she thinking about that? Though?
Wow, that's deep. Like that's.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I've never
What?
had nobody. I done had some freaky shit, but I've never heard nobody say piss on me.
That's
That's
the
some R.
bullshit.
Kelly shit. Like just off of the. What is it? The phrase.
They didn't ask for it.
But this what I'm
Right.
saying. Yeah.
That's true. That is true. But what? Like I just never.
Why try that shit though with a motherfucker that don't really give a fuck
That's what I'm
about you?
saying.
You know what I'm
That's weird.
saying?
Because it's the same reason why some motherfuckers they want to do threesomes with a motherfucker they don't know or they
Yeah.
never met. It's just like I don't give a fuck about you as much as you don't give a fuck about me.
True.
So you ain't
whatever
gonna think
it-
about me no type of way, type of shit. I
Yeah,
guess I
because
don't
if
know.
you actually knew a motherfucker, y'all, and then man, I could see why a motherfucker
I
would rather
can
do some
understand
freaky
that.
shit with a stranger.
That bitch work at Burger King on 10th Street, right?
now,
So look,
Wow.
so look,
I was just over
man. So look,
Now
so
I'm about to pull
like,
up on 10th
over
Street
by,
and see. Figure it out.
closer to downtown.
yeah, that bitch work at there. She the manager and shit. So she
at
can
least she the
stop.
manager.
Yeah. So probably like few months, probably it was early summer. I seen her in that bitch, and nigga, she looked at me. She looked around the corner and shit. And shit
That
'cause
nigga pissed on
she
me.
don't like me no more and shit like that. She came up to the front. I was like, damn, you remember when I pissed on you?
Wow.
I ain't say that.
I
shit.
know
You thought
did.
about it though.
Thought about it.
Every time I see her, I think about that shit.
Man,
How could you not?
I know the
Okay.
moments though. I know the
Nigga,
moments.
like, you just
Cause
be
you
like-
see a
you
motherfucker
be
like,
like,
damn, bitch.
So that's what go on in y'all mind when y'all do some freaky shit and y'all. Well, okay, so have y'all ever fucked with a woman on some nasty shit and now she's married and y'all walk past her and like, damn, I remember.
I
that
remember
moment.
that. Hell yeah. It be like, shit, that was some good ass times, boy. He a happy man, boy. He a happy
Man.
man. Nigga,
So y'all do have those imaginations of what she's possibly doing with that dude because of what y'all did.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe.
cause I know what
Probably
you
when
doing.
you see her. Not so it probably ain't some shit you
It probably
think about
not-
on a.
It's
On the regular,
not
yeah.
on the regular. Like
Wow,
you see
okay.
her, and then and
He's a
it
nasty
really don't
bitch.
even be.
It might be about a week
I
or
was about
two.
to say, it don't even
might
really-
linger for a
And
little
like I
bit
said, it
after
don't
you
even
see her.
really
Like,
be instantly like that. Sometimes you might see her, say hi, boom, and then you walk away and be like, damn, I remember that motherfucker, boy.
Wow.
nah, if it was fire, them memories coming instantly.
As soon as I see you, like,
You see
damn.
her like,
Hey.
ooh, man,
Damn, she with that nigga.
man. That nigga, you lucky.
So Ameisha, was that your main goal for getting into the sex toy business? Was for female pleasure?
Or you just want to make some money and feel like it was an easy way to get some
Definitely not about the money because
Okay.
I go days without making money and then boom, might make
$1,000.
$1,000 in one day
money. Oh, believe me, I know.
or
Yeah.
500 in
The
1
food
hour.
The food business is crazy. You know, I'm a chef. So,
Yeah, he is.
So
Wing
like,
boss.
So the food
Wing- I
business,
like
like
wings.
one day I ain't got no orders, the next day I got 100. You
So
feel
it's
me?
just it's really so one, it's not about the money. My ultimate goal was to have women understand the importance of having an orgasm. Is more of the education part because, ladies, listen, men, listen. It is scientifically proven that if a woman she should have at least 3 orgasms a week, at least. It proves her.
Why?
It's proven for. She's much happier. What else? It definitely relieves stress. It's a stress reliever.
So
it helps her
don't matter.
sleep better.
It don't matter how, just
As long as she
As
give
long
it.
as she gets it. So even if she's giving you head and you, all right, bring out your toy. Y'all cannot be fucking and you just please her by just playing with her toy and she has an orgasm and she's happy as fuck the next morning. Making you breakfast because you play with her toy while she gave you head. It's about the orgasm. So even if she's doing it by herself, as long as she has an orgasm,
The oxytocin.
yes. To
Yeah.
that mind up
Yeah.
there. Because the orgasm for a woman is very mental. So then going back to like the enhancements for like the pills and everything, you know, for mothers, we have thousands of other shit on our mind. How our kids gonna get to school, how our kids gonna eat, what they wearing the next morning. So just think of that as you're having sex. Our mind is not focused on having an orgasm. So
Why
toys-
not? We here. It's dick off in
but-
you.
I understand that, but as a woman, we have other shit going on in our mind. So it's also important to have that connection with that man, and also to just not think about the other shit. But it's up to that man to kind of ease your mind into
In the moment.
In the moment,
Yeah.
So I'm not an advocate. Based on now, I'm not an advocate of just fucking. Like you have, I feel like it's important to be intimate with a person to have that orgasm, versus just fucking. So it's like, you got the toys for yourself, but also to enhance the relationship too.
So what if your partner is just fucking and you need that mental stimulation? You know what I mean? Like what if y'all not on the same plane with that? You know what I mean? Like he just doing this because look, shit, I need to get this off.
Get a toy. Because you can easily get a toy and have an orgasm because
What if
something else is pleasing you besides just penetration.
But would that fuck up your orgasm if
No.
he was just I'm just here in the moment?
If anything, it's gonna make it better because you getting double penetrated or double stimulated. It's, clitoral stimulated and penetrated stimulated. So yes, he's fucking you and you feeling it, but then also having your clitoris being vibrated. But I don't give a fuck what you on. Shit, I just had an orgasm. Shit, I got mine off. And go about your day.
Couple times.
Few times.
Yeah.
Cause
Because the toy's
right now.
toy 2-3 times.
And that's why it only takes about 2 minutes to do your thing. And now if you want to continue and because you in that mood, you can keep going back to back. But
So say for instance, it's a single woman, you know what I mean? And dick is not she don't have no prospect for dick, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So she's just single, she just out here. And she has, been abusing her toys. You know what I mean?
as in, okay, before you finish, abusing as in using it to the point where she don't need dick or just breaking the toys?
Well, no, she's been using the toy so much that, you know what I mean, like she wants dick.
Yeah.
She wants the whole relationship part of it, but it's like, you know what I mean, I don't have no prospects for no niggas, so shit. But I want that.
Yeah.
But it ain't coming. And now the toy ain't even, you know what I mean, satisfactory to her. Like it do the job, but
And she
What
wanted
then?
more than just orgasm
Yeah.
anyway. Then, if that's the case, she wanted the intimacy relationship
Yeah.
and all of that shit. So
Yeah.
the toy ain't gonna be enough for her in the first place.
But I mean, I do have women that will purchase a toy and say, I need something more powerful. I need something more hard.
Yikes!
Yeah. And that's when the price go up because that's
Hell
when you
yeah.
I have one that looks
You-
literally just like this.
you a real dope girl.
The wine,
When I tell you the wine,
the one I bought
Yeah.
from
the yes.
you. Okay.
Have I used it yet?
She used it. I wouldn't know when she used it, but she texted me one time. She said this thing don't work, and then 5 minutes later she said it worked.
Yeah, because you got to,
I was here actually. I was here doing the show.
yeah, that is
The
yeah,
plug
wine,
in, was it a plug in?
I don't know.
USB. Yes, you probably. But some with the wines, you got to hold it for 3 seconds for it to come on. A lot
That's-
of
okay.
the toys.
She didn't realize that. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell. She
So
lost it too. We don't know where it's at.
That will happen. That will happen. You might have.
Check the keys.
That's what,
Listen.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking it too.
No, I'm telling y'all, there will be moments where you will lose it. It might go dead on you while you're in the middle of it. You might lose your charger and finding it a month later. Mm-hmm. I done had an experience where I left mine under my pillow, and luckily she was a baby, and she came to me and was like, "Mommy, I can't hear."
Found your lifesaver.
It was a wine though, so luckily it wasn't a dick.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh shit, let me get that.
Yeah,
And it's like
Mama was just doing karaoke in the room when you was
Those
gone.
moments will happen, but I just feel like with me being in this business, as my kids are getting older,
Hold on 1 second.
Man, I remember we found Michael Jackson. Mama did.
All right, nigga.
As my kids get older, by me being in this business, eventually, as they get into, in their teens, I will teach my daughters about self-pleasure.
Before they get dick, though?
So they won't get dick.
I was gonna ask you, what age do you think for young women should they start exploring that sexual part of themselves?
It just depends. So I just feel like when you have kids, you have to watch. You just have to just understand them and understand their body language. So you can tell when a kid had started messing with themselves in a way. Because I
don't
research.
know that.
I research all this.
I got all girls.
It will happen. Just like y'all. How old was y'all when y'all started messing with y'all stuff? 12?
12, maybe a little
exactly.
bit.
So just
Younger
imagine
than
a
that.
woman just accidentally, messing with her vagina, and it's like, damn, this
That
how
can
it
happen
feels.
on accident.
It was like 5th or
Yes.
6th grade. Yeah, it could
5th or 6th
definitely.
grade? Yeah,
it could
but this-
definitely happen younger than that. 'Cause
Yeah, it
no,
happens.
I'm saying that can happen on accident. Like, oh shit, I just
Yeah, just
stumbled
being
up on
curious.
masturbating.
Yeah.
Just being curious, like, I wonder how this feels. Or just touching your vagina, and it's like, oh, damn, this feels good.
I know somebody.
But
one of my homegirls told me, man, she learned from a teddy bear, nigga.
Wow. How?
She was humping the teddy bear.
Like, if she rubbed the teddy, she was
People
like, damn,
get
that
curious.
feel good.
I can't even think about the first time I remember like jacking off. Like, how did I know
I
that
remember.
this is what I'm supposed to do
I was
with my
watching
dick?
porn, and the nigga
Yeah.
was doing that shit. He was jacking off watching the bitch in the shower. He's talking about, oh, this feels so good. I was like, I want to feel good.
And you want to know what's crazy? When I was watching porn, young, shout out to my brother Jerk, he put me on. But in my head the whole time, I'm just like, I want to figure out how to make a woman do that.
Yeah.
When I'm looking, I'm like, how do I? And so, like, growing up, my sexual shit was all about figuring out how to please her. Like, if she wasn't happy, I felt self-conscious about my dick.
Yeah.
If she
and
didn't,
that's how you should feel.
but
I agree, but the thing is, she is acting.
yes, of course, you figure that out later.
Yeah.
But
Because from what I know from women, they don't be liking niggas to do jackhammer and go hard in them motherfuckers like
nah,
niggas
they
be
like
doing on
they-
porn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
It depends.
you-
Like
you have
you
women-
She
you
gonna
get 'em-
tell you
Nah, she gonna
when
tell
she
you.
want that. You know what I mean?
That's
but
true too.
yeah,
That's
but
true.
it,
You
like
can feel it though. To sometimes.
Yeah, you
too.
gotta
Like, when
pay
you
attention to
slowing
her
and
body.
grinding, and you can hear the
Right.
breathing, and that
You
shit
gotta
starting.
pay
And then
attention.
you, when she finna grade a nut, and if you can go to and get that motherfucking nut, then slow back down while she going through her process.
yes, yes.
Yeah, some men don't really understand. They think, to be honest, sex is for women. It's about women. It's not about y'all. Cause y'all can have a nut off of just anything. It's about a woman. Because
I mean, young nigga, I forgot. You 28. Yeah, you right.
you're right.
Yeah.
But no, ultimately
When we
it's about
young.
each other. But you have men that think it's just about them, but it's for women. So once we actually get ours off, it's up to us to make sure that you get yours off. But ultimately, make sure she gets hers off, because y'all can easily get off by doing anything. It's a mental stimulation for us to actually have an orgasm.
Yeah, you always you as a man, you should not be planning to get your nut off until she get hers.
Period.
At least
That's
one.
the plan.
Because we will
Yeah.
dog you. We
That's
will
the
dog you
plan.
out,
That's the
and we will talk
plan.
shit about you,
Yeah.
even though that, even if, regardless, we gon'
Sometimes
yeah,
it
it's
ain't my
over.
fault.
So
You know
do the
what I mean?
nigga get a second chance though? So if the nigga nut first before you got yours, but he like, hey, give me 10 real quick. Is
15,
that cool?
and I need help.
That's where the open
So is
communication
that
come in.
cool? Or
It's
you
cool.
automatically
It's a
like,
possibility that
It
you might
depends.
get a second chance, but women know when a man just don't know versus a man that don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So we
I'll give
know.
you that. Because,
So, we
like, it
might
was
give you a
good,
second
but you
chance.
just came fast.
Yeah,
Cause,
yeah,
like,
because she might got that stuff that's like, damn, You know what? I'm gonna give him a second chance because I know he haven't had this before.
The rhythm,
okay.
yeah, because she could tell from the motion.
Yeah,
You
That's
know
a
what
cool
I mean? You
little
was
arrogant
good.
ass little
Yeah.
statement right there. Like,
It is what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
give you another chance because you
Yeah.
ain't never had pussy this good before.
yeah,
Yeah.
real
So-
shit. Now, if you
Okay.
do it again, then that's when we're gonna have a conversation on. All right,
Well,
like
well, look, but I'm saying though, it was the second time, but it was still like, damn.
okay, then
I
it's,
didn't know.
okay, then that's when it's up to the man to just say that. Like, don't, because if you don't express that, then we're gonna think that you're just a quick pumper. Versus, I just never had this type of good pussy
Nah,
before.
I ain't got no pussy in a long time.
That too.
And then I ain't never had no pussy like this.
I went straight to
Exactly.
level 10.
Yeah.
It's been too long. I should have started working my way up.
Yeah, I probably should have jacked off at least for like a week before I got in this pussy.
Preparation.
Hell
But listen,
yeah.
you do have men, based off of experience, that will claim they get pussy this, pussy that, but then that nut in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
And it's like, how you getting pussy? But
it was.
we just did it missionary, and you just did this. All right, I'm gonna give you a second chance because you claim you get pussy. Maybe it was different. So like, and then you do it again, and it's like, nah, you can't be getting pussy because how you keep nutting in a couple minutes?
Cause yo,
I know.
Nah. That's no. That's
that pussy was tighter than the other pussies that he been getting.
that, and I also think that a grown ass, a woman and good pussy will fuck with your mind too.
This is true.
True indeed.
Have a nigga
but
thinking he in love.
for real though.
Like, damn, she's a good ass woman. She do this, she do that. She got this, and she got some good pussy. Damn, do I love her?
a real nigga ain't finna be talking about how much pussy he getting like that, especially to a prospect of pussy he's trying to get.
True.
For real.
No, a smart nigga, not a real nigga, a smart nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Because like, nigga, you fucking all these bitches, and you think I'm gonna be added to that number, nigga?
And some bitches go for that. They like that.
Well, you have men that will, I used to fuck this type of bitch and this is that, and it's like, all
Niggas
right.
be talking to women like it. Damn.
Trying to
Yes.
get some pussy
Trying to-
by talking
Yeah,
about
I don't
pussy.
understand. that.
No. To make themselves feel like
Feel-
a man,
feel like
to feel
a
like they
man.
doing something.
Cause they
That was
Insecure.
before 2018, 2017, before the Me Too movement.
I don't know.
Because like, I don't
Listen,
think
you have
that's.
I don't
you have
think
some
I've
weird
ever-
men out here that really would talk so much about their dick to make themselves feel like a man.
I used to talk about my dick a lot, but
But how old though? We too grown for that.
I mean,
I'm sure you wasn't doing it. I'm sure you wasn't doing it older than
Last
the age
week.
of 26, 27, 28.
No, it's
like 3-4 months ago. But look, let me tell you something. It was an ongoing
thing on the show.
thing on the
This
show.
nigga
The only
always wanna
reason why
bring
I
up his
didn't bring
dick.
much, because if I'm naturally just talking to a motherfucker, I ain't gonna sit here and be like, yeah,
Now,
Shit,
what I
I-
will say is the nigga did create a legend.
Huh?
He created a legend.
He created a legend.
Motherfucker talk so much about their dick that women become intrigued
This is-
by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, shit. Well, damn. If it's all that,
Yeah.
I got to see.
I gotta see.
Yeah.
I gotta see what you're
It's like a
talking about.
motherfucker always talking about he could fight. Somebody
Yeah.
gonna come through.
yeah,
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
gonna be like, nigga.
All right,
All
we
right.
gonna see.
Yeah.
But see, that's the whole thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why niggas would talk about their shit
I
that
don't
much
understand
and then
either.
not be able to
Back it up.
back it up.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's so much shit that I don't
You know,
understand.
nigga, I got all this and I got all this, and they come out with 6 inches or some
It's
shit
niggas
like
that
damn,
take
man.
pictures with money, nigga, and then with like, let's go on a date, and
Speak-
then nigga talk about Red Lobster.
Speaking of that, it's kind of off topic, but I just saw that is a rapper. I guess he told the judge that he got only $13 to his name, but got caught on Instagram flashing off $800,000. Now he's back in court.
Was it a
But he
rapper
tried-
or was it a boxer? You talking about Adrian Broner?
Was that him?
Yeah.
I think so.
AB.
It was
Yeah.
something like it's something. That,
Did
yeah.
you see Future shit?
Uh-uh.
That nigga told the judge, nigga, he live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. Nigga, so he wouldn't have to pay that much child support with his new baby mama.
Wow.
Man,
The judge
But-
was like,
Overall,
your point.
niggas
What
would
was your
just
point?
lie.
niggas do
okay.
lie.
Niggas just lie for no.
women do too.
We do to a certain extent.
Because I've had some liars, and it intrigues me. Because
Nah,
I
I
don't
can't say that out
understand
loud
why.
about some goofy shit,
I don't
though.
understand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why women
every woman swear they got WAP. Ain't no woman coming out just saying like, my pussy ain't all that. It's I got some okay pussy.
Listen, let me tell you something. I have had one instance where a woman has told me that her shit was unusually dry.
Well, that's a medical condition.
Yeah.
She did tell me that.
That's a medical
condition. And she was
condition.
like, we need to use something in the beginning, and then after a while, it'll, you know what I'm saying? But she did tell me that.
Yeah.
Now, every woman I've ever dealt with think they got the most fire pussy in the world, though.
Every woman on earth think they got the most fire pussy on earth.
You have to. I think I got the best dick ever.
Hold up, man.
I think I'm be. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even just a pussy thing. You know what I mean? Because women will lie about their interests just to lure
what they
you
like
in.
to do in the bed and all that shit.
Not
and then
even
once
just
y'all
the
get-
bed,
just
just
in
period.
general, just to intrigue you.
Yeah, what they like to do. Just to reel you in, and then
That's
once
true,
y'all
too.
get together, you know what I mean, and you like, shit. Well, I thought you liked doing this.
I thought about it.
You know what I
Only
mean?
on Thursdays every 2
Yeah,
years.
and then everything changed. Like a
Raggedy
motherfucker tell
bitch.
you they like to cook and all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? They cook you a couple meals or whatever, and then y'all get in a relationship and you figure it out. Like, damn, this motherfucker really don't like to cook. You taking hella shortcuts.
Man, and that's what I was saying at the beginning. Like, it's really intriguing that women really just lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming straight out. I'm a single mama. I work a lot. This is also when I was in school too. I'm in school and I work and I'm a mama. I don't know how to really cook. Sometimes my house is cluttered as fuck. I like to fuck sometimes. Sometimes I might not be this. Sometimes I might not be that. So it's really weird and awkward that women really just lie when they're gonna find out anyways, and it's gonna make it worse.
Mm-hmm.
But that goes back to men too. Men do the same shit. So I feel like just stop lying. Cause you don't get caught up regardless. Like
Some niggas just don't give a fuck. They just want to see like if you gonna believe this shit. I mean, I told a bitch,
He had an airplane. Yeah.
I had airplanes and shit. I told a bitch,
Hey,
you can fly a lot.
I know
turn
I
it.
wouldn't lie. I done been sold some stories like a
you know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying? Hey, it'd be fun, but see,
Like
Did you
a
find out
motherfucker.
after
I
you
really-
fucked?
but see the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of.
for the most part.
Yeah,
But-
I be like, I really believe this goofy ass
But
shit.
me, like, of course, once you go out with me, you gonna understand that I be on some bullshit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's just like, you come to my crib, I stay in the trap, I got an air mattress and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He ain't got no jet.
this nigga was gassing like a motherfucker.
Right.
So where your friend with the jet? I was just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you here now.
Yeah.
Air mattress right there.
You see this dick?
Or they be like, or like you said, like, what, you really believe I said that?
Yeah.
Come
I was
on
drunk.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
You really believe
But
that?
see-
Bitch, you see what I had on?
But see, true. Probably has some black Air Force.
Creased up
Yeah.
and dusty.
But the whole thing, you know what I'm saying, with me is I know I'm on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Niggas, they really
Believe they own lies.
that shit and
They
and they
do,
won't,
y'all.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Crazy.
I just it'd be a trick for me. Well, I don't do it no more, but back then when I was doing it, it was like, hey, let me see if this bitch gonna believe this shit.
Man, what made you give a fuck about other bitches' pussy? Was this
That's
an
real.
area that
Damn, that's
was this an area that
real
you
area.
had a
Question.
issue in and had to figure out, and
Yes.
then was like, I need to get other women on this too.
One, the education part. A lot of women do not achieve an orgasm until they're at least 25 years old.
So
Two,
how old was you when you got your first one?
with the toy,
No,
About no.
just in general.
Well, which one came
I
first?
have not had an orgasm with the guy.
You never had one with a guy?
All right, I
Maybe once. I
was about to say I didn't mean to.
Because
Okay.
when you have that type, you're gonna remember that. I can't remember a time that I had one.
That's
off
your
of-
type, nigga. That's your type.
So going back to your question, it's more of I'm not about to keep doing this when I'm not achieving what I need to achieve. I'm pleasuring you, but I'm not getting pleased. So it's more of let me take myself out of the sex life and learn how to please myself, but then also teach other women how to please themselves without feeling like they have to go from being to men to keep getting dick.
Well, do you know how to teach them that without the toy? Because that is achievable without toys at the same time.
That is possible, but no, I don't.
Is she in the toy business?
I'm in the
nigga?
toy
She
business.
Yeah,
got
so
it?
why the
Yeah.
fuck does he
So
take
no.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I get that.
But to answer that question, eventually I do plan. So basically, my plans are to, of course, I have the toy store. I'm trying to go back to school to become a sex therapist, to become more knowledgeable about, the health of having sex, the
You
health
be
of
like
having
that old
orgasm.
white
Yeah,
lady.
you the new Dr. Ruth.
Dr. Ruth.
Basically,
Yeah.
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 But I want to actually, like I said, have my own practice of being a sex therapist, but also having my toy store. So, yeah.
What do you think it was that was? So you said it was a point in time where you were not able to get an orgasm.
Yes, because I didn't
What-
know that it was. I didn't understand that I was a person that was based off of clitoral stimulation. So then when I'm like, damn, like why am I not getting off? So I, became more educated about it, and I'm like, damn, like that's the reason. Like women are, and the number is high. I think it's like 75 to 80%.
Hot in a bitch.
It's high as hell.
Yeah.
That a lot of women do not get off of penetration,
And see,
and so they think that it's the men, and it's not. It's just
It's you,
It's
bitch.
us. It's just as a woman, women we have, nobody will understand a woman's body like us,
Yeah.
and that's just it.
And that is
That's right.
90% of the like, because for me, like, I really the best sexual experiences I've had with women are women that play with themselves. So that would
Yep.
be a question that I ask. Like, do you masturbate? You know what I mean? And the
Yeah.
only reason I ask that is just because, like, if you don't know how to please yourself, how am I supposed to know how to please you?
Exactly, and that's where the whole mission came from. Women, understand how to please yourself before you give yourself to somebody else
Yeah.
to have them please you. You can't do that. It's not going to work. And that's where the experience came from was, just stop. Learn yourself before you keep, just doing bullshit.
Yeah, because you put that all on my shoulders. That's a lot of pressure
It
on me,
is.
bitch.
Yeah, because then now it's like, now I feel like, damn, it's you. And it's like, nah, it really ain't you. It's me.
Yeah.
That I don't know myself. And then, so you got, being single, and then you also have the relationships that are like, men are like, what can I do to help my woman get off? Well, maybe you don't know that she is based off of clitoral stimulation, and she probably don't know. So then that's where the one-on-one consultations come in on, different type of bullets or dildos to help with that.
And cock rings.
Yes, cock rings.
so like,
Intimacy and all
when you
that.
start dealing with the man and y'all get to that level or whatnot, and y'all getting hot and heavy, you be like, hold on, baby.
Pull
Reach
this
that
out.
drawer
Yeah.
and they can get this. Or do you just let it flow naturally and then maybe have that conversation later?
No, because he already know me.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah, I
should
had
know.
them conversations before.
Before.
Yeah, those
So,
conversations
yeah,
before.
alright, now.
So it's either gonna happen or
Eventually, this bullet gonna come out.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Pretty much. It's
So
like,
y'all might get started, then you be like, all right, nigga,
Go ahead, reach in there.
yeah. So like you said, so it might get started, and I had times where guys be like, he know me, so it's like, where your toy
Where
at?
stuff at? Yeah.
Where is that? That's my nigga. Go ahead, get that shit right there in that drawer right there. Go get it. Bring it over here. So it's like he want to make sure that I'm pleased too, and which is more of a turn on mentally. So it's
That's a Google voice.
yeah.
Somebody calling the Google voice number?
My phone ain't ringing.
Mine ain't either, but Swoop shit be ringing all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know what's. Sorry about that. Somebody called our Google number. That's 317.
Oh, no.
703.
Seven.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. What the fuck? 317-426-8123.
That's your business.
Once
line?
again, that's 317-426-8123.
I
One
feel
more
like that's
time.
wrong. Is it
No, that's it.
8123?
Yeah, it's
I didn't
8123.
realize it was 123.
Yeah. 8123. Yeah. I think that's it.
Okay. What was I finna ask you? I was finna ask you something before I rudely interrupted everything.
Stop.
Damn it.
Okay. While y'all thinking about that, so how do y'all feel about a woman bringing in sex toys? I guess as y'all
I don't
are
give
being in a
fuck.
different
I'm cool with that.
generation versus someone that's in my generation.
I've never had an issue with it, no matter how old I was. I'm a Scorpio. I'm nasty, and I
Okay,
like
that
to
makes sense.
do a lot of shit. It's nothing. It's nothing I really wouldn't do. So
Okay.
except for like,
I'm a Scorpio.
so
What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Jesus. Okay.
he a Virgo.
Virgo.
Yeah.
that's even worse.
Damn.
Capricorns are very, very sexually. Y'all are very open. Y'all
Yeah.
are very
Perverts.
pervert. But I will say that Scorpios and Capricorns are pleasers. Y'all like to please y'all women.
Yeah.
Y'all not
Yeah.
gonna stop until she is.
Yeah.
Good.
So, I
The
don't
plan
care.
is to not stop.
If I nut early, shit, hey, grab that toy. You know what I
Exactly,
mean? Shit,
yeah.
do your thing.
I actually
big on
prefer
signs,
to
too.
get her to nut first and get most of your nuts out the way, so
Yeah.
that way, even if I nut fast or whatever,
Yeah. Can't
you've
say
been
shit.
taken care
Yes.
of and you've been good. And really, at that time, she really putting all her energy into making sure I have a good nut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tell y'all when she,
She
get
really
that
putting
off.
all her energy into making sure I have a good nut. You just be like,
Yeah. It,
Might
when
make your
you-
head blow off.
yeah. It gets real, but it's the quicker she have her orgasm and you bring those toys in, it's up from there. Like you said, you can. As soon as she get off hers,
I will
you can nut
say-
and y'all good because at least she got hers off.
I will say it's weird than a bitch as a man having vibration on your dick.
Because I heard that it feels good in y'all balls.
It did not feel good to me. I'm like, what the fuck is
What?
this?
no, he
No.
had the ring upside down or something.
No. As far as like
You
like
just feel
the
the
wand.
Like
vibration.
you pumping
So,
and you
have
got
you-
the what's the name?
And you still feel the vibration.
So like one position with the wand is
On her stomach with the wand between her legs.
that she getting hit from the back as y'all standing up.
Okay.
Maybe off the edge of the bed or whatever. And she has it on her clitoris as you're hitting it from the back. Y'all gonna feel all that in y'all balls.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
feeling.
I need to make sure you nut first. Just
But that's still a good view because as you're going in and out, you're seeing her having an orgasm. Now we'll say getting hit from the back with the a toy, that's when she's gonna have the most the real good orgasm because she's feeling all that within being penetrated.
Okay, so now this is one thing that has yet to be spoken on. You know what I mean? If you are having sex with a woman and she has a toy, some of the work got to be done on your part when it comes to that goddamn toy.
Yeah.
You got to hold that motherfucker. Because I'm too busy holding myself up and pumping.
and I'm holding your
yeah.
leg. I'm holding my back. You know, you got to do the little back.
Yeah.
Little
And
back
this-
thing
this
right
is
there
re-
where you going.
Hey, you got to assist me in this. You can't just be lazy and just. You
That's
got
fine.
to do something.
As long as me and her are open to it, we're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that it's accommodating. So even if we have to hold it, like the position I just told you, the woman has to hold it. Sometimes the man can hold it, but if he's gripping you by your waist or whatever, he's doing all the work. So you got to do something with helping out if you want to use his toy.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say it's all on y'all to make sure that the toy is being used, but
There's some women that think it's all on men just to get this nut, period.
Yeah, it's women that look. By society's rules, good sex is all relying on the man.
Yeah.
It's never on the woman. Good sex is always on the head of the man. It's on our shoulders.
But that's based off of them not being knowledgeable. And that's where Playhouse tries to come in with getting known everywhere it's about pleasing each other, but ultimately pleasing the woman because once you please a woman, she's gonna do whatever to please you. It's a reciprocated cycle.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can't really say or be against it because if I feel like I need to make sure I get mine off. If I'm giving myself to you as a woman, you need to make sure you're doing what you need to do to please me, to get me off, to be able to reciprocate that back to you.
All right. Nick, do you need to be right there while you doing that? You good? All right. The show is being interrupted. It's all good? All right. I don't even know what's happening, but
It ain't nothing.
okay. Any other questions that I had?
So how y'all feel about butt plugs? If a woman came to you and said and asked, y'all asked the question. We out here.
Me?
Yeah. How do y'all feel about a toy being used on you?
Nah.
If it's
A fist.
no, so hold up. Now I've had a woman use a toy on me before.
What kind of
but
toy?
It was one of them. It was to assist in like sucking dick.
Oh, like a pussy
So,
pocket.
It was lips. You know what I mean? It was like some lips, but it was like a fleshlight. So
A pussy pocket.
So she was supposed to be using that while she was sucking my dick, and it really didn't do nothing for me. You know what I mean? It was just like,
So
you was getting the double. So she was sucking your dick as the other thing was sucking your dick.
she was
Okay.
moving. She was moving that. You know what I mean?
So that was supposed to be her hands as she's using her mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Or a simulation of deep throat.
I guess.
Possibly. Okay.
You know what I mean? So, but it didn't do nothing for me. I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, the old lady got me a fucking pocket pussy, and that shit, I was cool off that shit. My dick came out the other side of it.
Yeah.
And the shit just wouldn't. Man, throw that shit away. I don't need no toy used on me. Like I give me organic spit.
I think
know,
the
give
toys
me-
for the men are more for like single men that aren't getting really pleasure.
I don't think it's for single men, because for me, like I said, if you happen to stumble across some pussy, and as a single man, and she finds that toy, you a whole nother type of pervert.
Yeah.
for a guy, right?
Yeah.
if the woman
If
finds
a woman
toy,
finds you got a closet
a
full
sex
of
doll,
sex dolls,
So,
and
sex
big
toys,
old
period.
you got a fucking a mutilated fucking half a body.
I have one of those, by the way.
I say
Her
it.
name
You
is
had it
Jessie
sitting up on the
Jane.
shelf.
Her name is Jessie Jane. She's a porn star. It's like her ass part and her booty hole.
Yeah, she had it sitting on the shelf in there.
What do you use that for?
That's
To
for the
fuck her?
dude to fuck.
It's it's
He got
like
the
a half a
half-
doll.
yeah.
Like it's her like.
It's
Hold
like
up.
that.
She has
It's
it
like
in
the
her
ass
store.
from the back.
Who uses? It's for sale.
Yes.
Oh,
but
so
Yeah,
you
she's selling
use it personal. You don't use
no,
it
I
personally.
don't use it. What I use it for?
Yeah,
It's
that's
for-
what I was like.
Oh no, it's for a male.
Okay.
Yeah, if he's if he's not getting no play.
Yeah, I seen them motherfuckers
Fuck Jessie
get
Jane.
laid on
I saw that too.
real sex.
What is it?
Yeah.
How they be making a pussy?
The mold of the pussy.
Oh yeah. I also have a toy on the
Would y'all
website.
use one of those?
I want a mold of my own dick. I want to see what that.
I
look
have
like.
one. It's
Man.
called Clone a Willy, and I have one that glows in the dark. So she basically molds your dick into a toy and put a vibrator in it, and she has her own toy. And I also have
That sounds expensive.
no, it's actually $50.
You don't ship it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to ship it off, and then they send it back to you, and
No, I ship them the kit,
Uh-huh.
and they do whatever they do with their kit with their man, and that's theirs. Like that's their dildo.
oh,
Yes. Now I
Once you
have
get
one
that
for.
motherfucker back and be like, just throw it aside.
I do have one for a woman too that she clones her own pussy. I haven't actually looked in. I haven't tried it or.
how does it work for the vaginal cavity?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I guess I haven't had no one to. I haven't promoted it yet.
Yeah.
To actually get reviews or.
Right. Bitch, you got
But yeah, there's
gelatin all in your
one. Yeah, I don't know how. I mean.
Yeast
your
is-
uterus.
Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, whatever the material it is, obviously is safe to use to actually clone your own penis.
Yeah.
I mean, your vagina to give to him as a
Gift.
gift. They also have one where you clone the outside of it for
Yeah.
him. Like say you're a truck driver or you on the road a lot, for you to sit there and mesmerize. Like, damn,
Man, ain't no
I want to
nigga
feel
on
that pussy. But I'm telling you, there's people bring in different things when it comes to a relationship.
That's true.
So that's why my mission is more for women that are single, men that are single, and their relationships. Not people that are just out here just fucking. Now you can do whatever you want with the toys, but I'm an advocate of women understanding their bodies and also pleasing themselves in a relationship.
You know that. So look, kudos on the whole mode shit. You know what I mean? Because she don't feel like she cheating because
Right.
she using your dick. You know what I mean? But with that being said, as the nigga in that situation, that has got to be weird. Like, it's two of my dick in this room.
I mean, not necessarily, because you also have men whose sex drive is not as high as their woman. So,
Yeah,
like, if
so
he can
just
feel
go
like,
ahead.
shit, here, bitch, go fuck my dick over there, or go do that or whatever, like, he's not going to feel intimidated or anything because his
That's
sex
real.
drive is not up there to where,
Nah.
should I rather her fuck my other dick?
He ain't plant-based. You know what I mean? I've been told, the more meat that you eat, the less your dick work.
What?
Yeah, my nigga told me, he was talking about this.
It is a health thing.
Yeah, he said it was some shit called Playmakers he was talking about, and he was like it's mostly diet, you know what I mean? And motherfucker,
Yes.
we got sold on the motherfucking idea that you gotta eat motherfucking protein for your testosterone. But the strongest animal in the fucking world is the silverback gorilla, and all they eat is plants.
That is
You
very
know what
true.
I mean? So, like, they lying to your motherfucking ass.
That's
you know what I
true.
mean? So if you just go on some motherfucking plant-based shit, nigga, and you got plant-based dick, your shit always gonna work. So
That's true.
And you know what I mean?
That's just like a woman. Whatever you
thought
eat,
about,
that's how you gon'.
you know, I've
spam.
been heavily considering, you know what I mean?
She's a pescatarian.
What? That ain't got nothing to do with my dick.
I'm talking about.
I mean, shit, she
eat.
better take some vitamins to kind of balance that shit out.
That's
Cause
fucked
a
up.
pussy gonna
About
taste
the
like-
if all your
I know,
pussy tastes
I know
like
a
Yeah.
couple women pescatarians. I'm like, damn, do they shit smell like fish?
Nah.
But no, I don't think so because
It depends on what kind of fish you're eating.
once again,
Yeah.
I am not fully
Yeah.
educated on that part, but I will be when I have my practice.
Mm-hmm.
I will be educated about all that, the
It's over
diet
here.
and everything.
I think what you got going, man, some good shit.
Beautiful.
Appreciate it.
For real. I really think that if women began to understand how to make themselves nut, then it will take a lot of pressure off of niggas.
Yeah. Listen, I had a situation where I'm drunk as hell. Come on, want some dick? Nah, man, I'm tired. Leave me alone. Fuck it. I'm gonna play with my toy. Boom. I'm
And
knocked
he
out.
ready to give you some dick.
Nah, shit. We both knocked out.
Nah, like,
Shit, I'm tired as fuck. Like, I worked all day. No.
nah. Once I hear that,
tired.
I'm
Nah,
ready to
because-
go. Damn, like, oh yeah.
But you have to think of
You was serious.
Now maybe in the beginning of the relationship that's fine, but you have to think of
Yeah, as
If
time
you're-
progresses, yeah.
like you in a relationship for shit dinner like a year now, and it's like, all right, I'm tired, like, because you got women who are
Yeah.
tired, like but you do have those type of men that, you know, work hard as hell, and it's like, damn, I want to fuck her so bad, but I'm just tired.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to perform as good as I want to, but I also know that
You
she
make
got that
that
toy
known,
in
though.
there, and shit, she gonna do what she need to do to get the fuck out of my face and take her ass to bed.
All right, so you know, unfortunately, if you are listening to this right now, only audibly, you know what I mean. She actually has some shit on display right now. You
This
know what I mean.
is just literally maybe an eighth of what I have.
I believe it. What you got with us right now?
Just the main things, which is I have a vibrating dildo, and it's a suction, so it can go in the tub. It can go on that.
That's the motherfuckers that be
pool
putting on the
table,
wall.
that
Yeah.
glass, anything with a hard surface is this right here.
Yeah.
And it vibrates.
How many of your clientele have OnlyFans? Because I've seen something like that on.
So now that you said that, so I do have clients that are OnlyFans that need product for their content. But by February, by Valentine's Day, my plan is to actually have a Playhouse OnlyFans where I get customers that actually demonstrate these toys.
I was just thinking that, like, that would be
and
a
also
dope
having
ass.
I'm also gonna have an ebook on how to use the toy, but then, you know, of course, on the side, if you want to use this toy and get this type of pleasure, go to this certain category to get this toy. But like I said, everything is a work in progress. But I have so many different ideas when it comes to just I love sex. I love the feeling. I love the actual knowledge of sex. So it's like, not that it's being raunchy, but it's natural. Everybody has sex.
Everybody loves sex.
Everybody loves sex. I'm just very open and free spirited with it.
Yeah, all day I dream about sex.
I wouldn't say all day because, well, no, because women do think about it so much more than men. But we're so busy and consumed with life that we necessarily don't have the time to get to it.
What do y'all be thinking when y'all be thinking about sex all day? Because I'm sure when men think about sex all the time, it's different than the way that women think about sex. I would assume so.
Okay, so from a woman's point of view or perspective, sometimes we might have that guy that just did everything to us that we enjoy, and we might think about how we felt when we had that orgasm. You have another scenario where you're just horny as fuck.
And it don't matter. I just got to get this off.
I just got to get this off. So you can get on the porn and you're imagining yourself getting fucked situation as he is fucking you type shit. You got that situation. So it really just depend on that woman. And then you got a woman.
Y'all as nasty as us, who like, we'll see a woman be like, boy, I bet she could suck the head
nasty
off this motherfucker, this nasty ass little
nastier.
bitch.
Yeah.
y'all way nastier.
Yeah, so like say you got some, say you walking in the mall and you got a guy that's looking nice or whatever, got some long dreads, nice lips. Damn, I can only imagine what them lips can do while I'm pulling them dreads. Women think about shit just as much as y'all do, and sometimes we might be a little bit more raunchier with it. But because we are held up to have this standard of sex is for men, women aren't supposed to be thinking about that because you're going to be a whore. That's why a lot of women don't express it. But it's natural as hell. Not saying that you're supposed to act on it all the time, but you're free to have any type of fascination you want. It's imagination to help you get off. It's a mental thing.
So what if said dreadhead nigga walked up to you and was just like, hey, yo, what's happening, little mama? You know what I mean? Like, would you suppress them thoughts? Or would you just be
a lady? I mean, you know, you can't.
You most definitely still have to be a lady, but you can also flirt in a seductive way with still being a lady. We're letting him know, like,
you can get this pussy.
You can get this pussy, but you have to work for this shit too.
Oh man, look, bitch, you was thinking about me first.
It don't matter. But that's fine. You're right.
Gotta work.
You're right. And if you're curious to know what I was thinking about, you're gonna do what you need to do to make sure that I'm happy and that because like I said, because y'all know, like if a woman is just straight, oh, I'm coming with it type shit, y'all gonna look at her in a different type of way versus a woman.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We're a little older.
Yeah.
That's true
At point in
too.
time, we like shit. You want that?
But you gotta, I'm still,
I ain't got that many years left on this earth, man. We need to get this shit done now.
Now,
and
man.
I'm still going, hey, if I like it, hey, we can get it done.
Y'all have to understand the dating world of men in their early and late 20s.
We don't because we're not that.
Right.
We've been
and so
there,
it's
though.
harder because I mean I've always been into older guys that were just whatever, and that's I think that's kind of how I got to where I'm at now. But it's like you have men that are my age, like bitch, I would never use a toy. Like what I need to use a toy for, and that's why I'm not fucking with you.
Everybody think they King Dingaling.
Yeah, and it's like what, like, and yeah.
See,
get
that's
that
when you
piece of
get the
pussy
older,
that
you don't give a
embarrass
fuck.
you.
The older you get, you like, man, shit, whatever, nigga. It don't matter, nigga. Whatever it's gonna take to get you there as fast as it's gonna take you to get there, nigga.
Yeah, and you do
Come
have
on
those.
with it.
So I'm more of an advocate for women in my generation because it's like nothing is wrong with using a toy. 'Cause you have women that never use a toy, and you also have women that are scared to open up that door because it will turn them into something that they never thought of themselves.
That's true. It's also women that think, you know what I mean, something is wrong with them if they have to use toys.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Nothing, ladies, listen to me right now. Nothing is wrong with using a toy. Nothing is wrong. Ask your doctor. Nothing is wrong. I'm sure your doctor probably use a toy. Nothing is wrong with using a toy.
Should they start off on the lowest setting, or should they just go gun ho Hemi?
No, I mean I do have. There are toys that. But okay, so you have very pricey toys, and you have toys that are like on a low budget. I will always suggest, you gonna get what you pay for. So if you feel like you want to be if you're a learner or a beginner, I do have vibrators that are for beginners. But then you also have vibrators that are based off of going from 0 to 1,000, which is that wand. It got 21 different vibration rhythms. You can do anything with it, and that's why I always
She gonna
Hook
find
it up
them
to the
too.
beat.
Watch.
Yeah. Yep.
You said hook it up to the beat.
Yeah.
To my play music, and then it'll play it. Shit, I fuck
Now,
with that.
when I find one of those, that's gonna be a motherfucking killer. But I believe no.
I'm playing. What song am I gonna play to? What song you gonna play to the vibrator? What's the first song you gonna play to the vibrator?
Drama
Munchies
left,
for your
right,
bass?
left.
See that motherfucking keep up.
Nigga, you ain't gonna be able to keep up with that motherfucker.
Hell no.
Better
Yeah,
get
I'm
munchies for
thinking-
your
I'm
bass
think-
or some shit. Nigga.
I'm thinking of a Bluetooth speaker that it goes the light is based off of the beat. I don't think that the vibrators are like that.
I'm sure they probably got.
Now I do
there's so
have a
much technology
vibrator out there, y'all, that is controlled by your phone. If you know, it's a G spot, so it goes in and it penetrates your G spot and it penetrates your and it stimulates your clitoris. But your man can control it on his phone wherever he's at.
I've seen that too.
I have those.
The little things little C thing.
Yeah, the C's.
Yeah.
Those. Yes.
So that's what's okay. I'm not hip to that one. I always thought that was for ass and pussy.
No.
Nah.
So
That is for now. You do
put it
have
in it.
those.
You put it in the pussy.
and
It's
then
in
the other
pussy.
hook is
For the
kind of
clit.
on the
Yeah,
clip.
kinda.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's
it
like
bends.
so think of it like a clip in a way.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
more of a C. But you also have those toys that are the big C's that go in the clitor and the pussy and then go in the ass too.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She nasty.
Yeah.
I
Boosie.
like that.
Yeah, I like them
I like
nasty.
that
nasty.
Yes, you have one, but
like that.
but
I
once
like
again,
the
it's
fact-
up to y'all. It's up to y'all to bring that out of us. Sometimes we might already have it in us, and it's up. And we want to experience that with a guy.
Yeah, I think they got to be in you.
Yes, absolutely.
They got to be in
That's
you.
why it's a mental thing, because if she's not mentally stimulated by you, I can't speak for everybody, but a lot of women is just it's not gonna be as intense as it is being mentally stimulated by a man.
All right. So what's those non-sexual things that can turn a woman on?
Physical touch, eye contact, shit, cook for me, goddamn it. Shit, do some shit without me asking. That's gonna just turn me on. Like, damn.
So your love language is acts of service?
Yes, absolutely. And
Yeah, this is numb. This is yes.
yes, acts of service. So it's like for a
First Sunday I
male,
done worked in a while.
for a woman, for a man to do something without being asked, it's like, damn.
He care.
Okay, experience. My garage was fucked up for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
A guy, he came and fixed it. It's somebody, somebody I was kicking it with for a minute or whatever, and he fixed my garage, and I'm like, damn, I'm about to suck his dick, cause he did what? He just saved me money.
Have you ever sucked his dick before?
But once again, this is
Okay.
somebody that
Bet you've been kicking it with for a while.
I've been
yeah.
kicking it for
Okay.
a while,
Okay.
to where
But
it
you
had
ain't
to,
never sucked his dick like
no,
that.
no. But like
Yeah.
it's just more of acts of service. It's like, damn, like you doing shit without me wanting to ask. So not saying that I did it. It
But-
just mentally
Yeah.
stimulates to make me want to do it.
Yeah.
But I also
And
wanted to hold back
wanna do
myself.
it, when she want to do it, that's some. Yeah, like a woman
That
that
the shit
like
make you
giving
look
head.
at her funny, nigga, after she get you nasty.
When the
Right.
woman,
I love you.
It's different than a motherfucker just giving you head just because
Yeah.
you know what I mean. She want to get you there, and
Yeah.
then the motherfucker that actually
Want to give you head.
enjoys sucking dick, like motherfuckers that actually enjoy sucking dick. God has really
Gonna make
laid
you
His
feel
hand
like a
on their
bitch.
life.
You gonna
Yeah.
feel like a bitch during
But this
that
is the
time.
thing. So another
nigga.
thing, when
Maybe.
a woman says, well, what makes you want to suck your dick? Don't take it personal, because sometimes it's a mental thing for a woman to want to suck your dick. Like, if you just doing whatever, like, I'm not gonna want to just suck your dick. But if you doing shit that makes me like, damn, you deserve your dick to be sucked.
You got to say that to us though for us to keep doing certain shit too.
No, we just gonna show you. You do that, and I'm gonna show you, and then it's gonna make you want to do it more. So damn, I did this, and this made her want to do that. Let me go do something else.
You giving niggas too much credit. You got to tell me you sucking my dick because doing this turns you on. As soon as I get done, I come in and you start sucking my dick. I'm like, oh, she's just in the dick sucking mood today, I guess. So, all right.
No.
Nah, not necessarily because you don't know. Like,
Cause me, as for who I am, you know what I'm saying. I was looking at the label. Yeah, I'm always gonna want some pussy.
Yeah, because you ain't never came from head.
Yeah, so I'm always gonna want some pussy afterwards.
I fuck better and longer after getting head.
sorry, y'all. My daughter bugging the hell
You
out of
okay?
me.
You okay?
Mommy duties.
Yeah.
Take your ass to bed.
Yeah, that's the the plight of a boss chick.
Jesus. Yeah, I'll be at work. I was at a work meeting, had my daughter with me, and I was working for Playhouse. I'm like, man, I'm tired.
So
Motherfucking tired.
So you throw parties?
I do. I just had a bachelorette party last night.
All right. So in these parties, right? Are there demonstrations? Because I saw you had a set over there wrapped in saran wrap. Is that refurbished? You get?
Oh, that it wasn't saran wrap. It wasn't saran wrap. It actually came. It came like that. It came like that. No, my samples are at my shop. My samples are at the shop, and those I always just make sure. Sanitize them and clean them, and so they don't necessarily. Yeah, they touch them. They see what they can do or whatever.
Just
not
touch.
necessarily use them.
Yeah,
they just
I'm about
touch.
to say.
And I educate them on what it can be done.
I've been to a toy party.
Now, as you say that, sometime around next year, I will be having live demonstration parties to where it's going to, of course, cost more because it's more of an intimate
$40
porn that you're getting knowledge from.
Yeah, I've been to a toy party.
Not saying it was gonna be me though.
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there for everybody.
You gonna get some models.
I'm gonna have models that are comfortable with it. That it may be a couple that's already a porn star and they already have an OnlyFans that don't mind actually demonstrating and being an advocate for my toys. A lot of my services, I do exchanges. So
they're gonna be like flyers. You know what I mean? Like featuring.
No, because I wouldn't say it wouldn't like whoever it is. It's still gonna be a discreet.
How comfortable they are. You know what I mean? Because truthfully be told, you know what I mean, that might get them some more subscribers, especially if you show who they are before, you know what I mean? Like featuring such and such, onlyfans.com/ yada yada, and I can go and look and see.
And you use that caption.
Well, that
how to
information
squirt with the such and such.
Well, that information will be told at the parties.
Man.
But based off of you being, a subscriber to Playhouse, you'll end up seeing it anyways.
Huh?
So it's okay. So
to
it's
the
based
Playhouse OnlyFans.
So yeah, right. Whoever this couple will be,
Yes.
they will still be an advocate of my OnlyFans. So it's like you either come to the party and watch it live, or you subscribe to the monthly subscription to see who it is.
So perhaps we have a person that's listening to the Drunken Nights and they already have an OnlyFans.
Hit me up.
You know what I mean? What is the incentive on coming on to Playhouse Boutiques OnlyFans?
You're gonna get what's the word? A lot of what's the word, y'all?
Publicity?
Publicity. Mm-hmm. Because I already get a lot of viewers. People are just scared to actually open up their door, or they're scared because I don't know how to ask her about what kind of toy to use. Uh-huh. So I have a lot of people that's watching me and that support me. So you're going to get a lot of publicity. Uh-huh. You're going to get more content for you because you're using these toys to get more people for.
So I can use this material on my own OnlyFans.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. But primarily, like I said, I'm still figuring it out. So it's like,
So after I use that toy for this,
oh, it's yours.
Yeah,
it's
that's all
mine.
for
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's yours. Bitch.
Yeah, that's yours.
Okay.
So like one of my ladies that I have, she just started an OnlyFans. I met her at a photo shoot. She just started an OnlyFans, and I wanted her to be my model for my lingerie. And so I was like, well, shit, how about I just give you toys and lingerie for your content, and you just give me your photos so I can use for my website.
Yeah.
And so that was just an even exchange for my content. And to get, but with her content, she will also direct them to my website to get that product. So it's like we helping each other in a way.
You know, I have an inkling of who said person is. They're pretty popular in the city.
Okay.
I'm not saying no names. This is a no name.
Okay. No,
She
name.
hit you with the motherfucking dick and wine.
Yeah.
That's what she just
No,
did
we'll
with you.
talk later.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for us as far as
Nigga,
men
you be like-
and what we think and how we feel, how
Yes.
we view sex, how all of this shit?
Yes, men. Okay, please tell me. How do y'all feel about women and the what's the word? I guess waiting, the probation of sex. Damn. Yeah. As we get older, the mentality of it.
As the older I get, the dumber
I
it
think
is.
it's stupid as fuck.
Yeah, it sounds
Because
dumb
it is
as
wasting.
fuck.
It is wasting both of our time. Because the truth to the matter is, it depends on how important it is to the woman. You know what I mean? Because if sex is as important to you as it is to me, why wait 3 months to find out whether or not it's good or not?
That is true.
You know what I mean?
And
then,
not only that, it's like, for me, the longer you want to try and make me wait for some pussy, the more I feel like you've been hurt or scarred or some sort, like something like, what am I really getting myself into with this bitch? You want to make me wait like what happened
I'ma
that
keep it
made you be like, I'm gonna wait?
Nah,
or
but-
you was a former hoe and you trying something.
I gotta be the nigga to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But
fuck
think
out
of
here.
it-
Bitch, I'm a hoe too.
Yeah.
Okay, well, backing that up, no names.
Just yeah.
No names. I mean, whatever. But you do have women who experience sex at, a lot, just fucking to where she's not getting anything out of it as far as maybe a relationship or getting pleased. So it's like with a person that she might really like, she may have that fear of just fucking him and he's going to do the same thing that her past nigga did when she really liked him. So it's like, let me just hold off a little bit
But
to
why
make him
put it-
like me, to where I'm understanding that it's not gonna make a difference.
I understand that. I understand it because there are benefits to waiting. You know what I mean? I'm not going to
Yeah.
say that's not true. But at the same time, for you to put a time limit on it, you know what I mean? that's dumb.
Yep.
To me.
Let me not even say a time limit. It's more of, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen naturally. But I'm not gonna force it to happen. I'm not gonna think about it.
And you're not gonna be pressured into.
I'm not
it.
gonna be pressured.
So that's understandable, but that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
it's
because-
not supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna make this nigga wait 2-3 months just because I feel like that's how long I need to do it. Cause nigga 2-3 months ain't gonna make no difference to a nigga like me. Look, let me tell you something.
And you opening the door for somebody else to creep
I'll
in.
wait the
Yep.
two.
That's
nigga,
true.
I mean, shit. I'll wait 3 months, nigga, and shit.
Just to crack you.
And just to crack you. And then I
then
still
I'm-
leave this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like,
It's that
all right,
motherfucker
whatever.
trash.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I mean, it to a grown motherfucker, man, and then I still be cracking other bitches you won't even know. So the
No,
whole thing
you're going to
is,
know for me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
If
You know what
she
I'm saying?
asks.
Yeah, if she asks. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm gonna. Or
Women will ask.
yeah, if you ask,
A
hey,
grown woman is gonna ask.
especially if we
A
not
little
to-
girl is gonna be afraid of
especially
the answer.
if we not
She's not gonna
together.
ask.
Yeah,
And this is
like
just,
if we dating,
if we dating,
what did you think I was doing?
That would annoy the fuck out of me to ask me, to be honest. Like, it's like, you can't get no pussy from me, but I don't want you getting no pussy from nowhere else either.
Man.
Don't ask me if I'm getting some pussy from somewhere else, because I'm gonna answer it in a very attitude. I'm gonna have an attitude when I answer. Yes.
No, I'm not. It's not gonna be no attitude. I'm just be like, yeah, you know what I mean. You was losing out.
But listen, okay, so there, okay.
Good dick over here.
Now
Good dick over
I
here.
understand y'all point of view about it. So from my point of view, it's more of kicking it with a guy. I don't want to necessarily give him the pussy yet, but I'm kind of curious to understand where's your mind at. Are you focused on me and getting to know me, or you're focused on me but still fucking other bitches? Because you can be doing that, but also I feel like if you're fucking other bitches, you're not focused on me.
That's not true.
That's not true at all.
Because
Maybe that's okay. So that's
Yeah.
okay. That's a question for y'all then.
I've been in that. When I was single, I was in that instant. I actually had that same scenario, you know what I mean? And you know, I was upset and frustrated at one point in time. Like I said on the show at one point in time, that bitch owed me some pussy. You know what I mean? Because like I waited it out and I fucked around and lost out on some motherfuckers that was really good people for me. They could have been good people with me for me, but I quit I was weeding them off because I was interested. I was interested in her. You know what I mean? It to be honest, I don't even know if I was really interested in her. It was just the fact that she was making me wait. You know what I mean? That had me like, damn, I got to find out what's going on with this motherfucker first before.
How long did she make you wait?
It was 3 months. I never
He
fucked
never got
her.
the pussy.
Yeah. I never fucked
He
her.
never got that pussy.
Okay, so
You know-
and how did it make you feel?
Afterwards,
Yeah.
I was
Like a
shitty.
fool.
I felt, I wasted time, energy, and money. You know what I mean? And I was really interested in her at one point in time. But the fact about it, like, I'm like I said, I wasn't giving attention to people that I should have been giving attention to.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that ended up, and me and them was fucking. You know what I mean? And it ended up causing me to miss out on them. You know what I mean?
It's hard to say because
You can't blanket. You just can't blanket statement.
Yeah,
You
'cause
can't just be like,
the truth in the matter-
every nigga I meet, I'm gonna make him wait 90 days. You know what I'm saying? You
not
can't
necessarily.
do that.
It should be just off of
How you feeling? Man,
Yeah.
period, man.
That's my belief. Everything
and
has
the
to
energy
happen
they
organically.
give you, like
yeah, just naturally like
Yeah,
it
everything
happens.
has to happen organically.
and
yeah.
I hate that shit. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of cliche now. You know,
But
what I mean?
it's the truth.
But yeah, but if you really like, if you go out with a motherfucker, the conversation is good, y'all feeling each other's company, and
There's
it's a
nothing
good time.
wrong with going home
Yeah.
that night
Man.
and doing the fucking thing. It just happened.
Either-
If you feel
I
like
say-
you got to put a nigga on 90 days, you probably shouldn't be fucking with him anyway.
I say it's
Yeah.
nothing wrong either way. There's nothing wrong either way. But just to put a timestamp on, you know what I mean? It has
This is
to
when
be
it's
this
gonna
day.
feel
Yeah.
good. This is when it's gonna be
Nah,
organic. This
because-
is when the vibes are gonna be right. In
Okay,
90
yeah, I see
days, we're gonna be good. No,
Yeah, because even if that first day, you know what I mean, you like, you know what, this is too soon. I can understand that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You being somewhat
Now
skeptical.
maybe the second date,
Yeah.
but not the first night.
It's a fluke. It's a fluke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe like even if it's a week or two, you know what I mean? Like, but if it's just something consistent every time y'all get around each other, y'all feeling good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know motherfuckers that fucked on the first night and they've been married for 20 years, and then I know motherfuckers that was together for 15 years and got divorced a year after they got married.
See, no,
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely
So
not.
it's
it just gotta happen organically.
Yeah.
man. That's like, and for real, it's some niggas that might be fucking with you. Like, yeah, man, I got this cool little babe, man. She cool and shit or whatever. And then he get that pussy and that pussy fire, and he be like, yeah, man, you know, a girl was talking about, nigga, that's my girl now.
man. The next
that's-
night,
yeah,
the next
Yeah.
day, nigga,
Nigga
he
be
comes
like,
to the homie like, oh no.
Man, that's my girl, that nigga. Yeah, I cut off all the hoes, nigga, for this one, nigga. Shit, that shit was so, and that could have happened within a week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, putting
We know,
yeah,
we seen it.
Yeah.
Like I said, some like for me, it took I was just bullshitting around. So it's like for me to give it up, it gotta be something. Like you gotta be, not saying that you gotta pay for my pussy, but you gotta do something for me want to give you pussy, to make me want to be around you, to make me feel like I'm not losing nothing by giving you pussy. If that makes sense. Does that make sense or no?
Kinda.
To a certain extent.
Yeah, because truth be told, you know what I mean?
The vibe may be good, but the vibe may just be off a friend vibe. I'm not about to just fuck my friends.
Is there a difference? Yeah, let's say.
I mean, there's a difference between a friend, my bro, versus my friend.
That bro shit, you got to be careful with that bro shit.
That is true.
Because it's a lot of bros that done fucked your girl.
That's true.
Oh, that's just my bro. Nah, he fucked you a couple times.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I can't really. Everybody's different. Like I said, I can't really speak for everybody, but it just.
You want the nigga to work a little bit for your pussy.
Just work a little bit. Like don't. But
what does that do for you though? What does that do for your mental, for your shit, to feel like he worked for it and that you didn't just give him some pussy?
It makes me feel like I'm not losing nothing. It makes me feel like, all right, I didn't just give him no pussy because he looked good. Shit, this nigga did this, he did that. He actually, shit, he put groceries in my house, or shit, he fixed my car, or he fixed this, or he fixed that. He saved me money, type shit. So it's like, that nigga's kind of damn near like he's doing something. So let me just go ahead and give him a little cat, just to see where this can possibly go. Like if your sex game is good. I'm talking. Hold on, I gotta think. I'm a little stuck.
No, I get you.
I'm a little tipsy now.
Because you can put yourself in bro category too.
Yes,
as
you
a nigga.
can. You definitely
nigga, you
can.
just bro.
You can.
Even if after you fuck. I hate bro because you did before.
I just feel like I'm not just
bro.
fucking. Like I'm not just doing that no more. Like if I'm just gonna fuck you, that's what I got my toy for. I can go on a date with you and
your toy can't hold you afterwards and kiss you.
Nigga, she
no,
want
that's
more.
completely. I'm not saying that I'm not lonely. That's the most complicated part, but it's more about discipline. Like I'm not about to just be fucking somebody because I'm lonely.
That's real. Discipline is a motherfucker.
It's a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And so I would just do my thing and shit, go to sleep, because once again, it helps me just go to fucking sleep without even thinking about me being cuddled up. Shit, I'll cuddle with my damn kids. Fuck it. Even not saying that that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
It's about self-discipline. Like I'm not that lonely to where I just want to just fuck anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just it.
Has that ever been the case? I remember being younger and being so horny.
Hell yeah.
It was just like and looking outside like the first bitch I see, I'm gonna see if she won't fuck.
Yeah, it's definitely
Being so
a thing.
horny, nigga, to where I will fuck.
Never.
Yeah, well, you ain't start fucking till last year.
I know you was going. I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. But nah, it was always about quantity for me.
Quality,
yeah. It was always about quality for me. Yeah, my nigga, because it was always about
That's
quality
what I was
for me.
thinking,
I was
like,
about
damn,
to say,
quantity.
he said quantity.
Nah, it was
I'm like,
knowing this nigga.
Yeah, it was always about quality for
Quality,
me.
It was
about the
always-
woman or
Yeah,
just
the woman. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
he was
he's
very
a
picky.
very picky.
that's because you got standards. Niggas that got standards are even more like, damn, you got standards. You not just letting this bitch. You not just fucking. Like you got standards.
You gotta grow into that as a man. Sometimes
That's
he
true.
had that
Yeah.
shit from early
That's
age.
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That is true.
You know, because nigga, you a hot dog. You got a hard dick, and you wanna hump that motherfucker when
Yeah.
you're younger. You know, and that's the thing. And, you know, like he just was a little different. You know, and so
but
we
it
had to grow
is
into
a turn on to have standards, because it's
Yeah,
like
everybody can't fuck everything.
because it
man.
feels good that a woman feel like she worked for it and she deserve it, versus you just do that to any bitch.
And if that nigga got standards and you know he got standards and you made the roster, that must say something damn special about you.
Yes, I'm a boss bitch because I get to fuck that nigga with standards. Versus like, cause it just feel good for a man to tell a bomb ass, beautiful ass woman no, versus telling you hell yeah, because it's like, damn, what do I got that she possibly don't have when, because women, I'm not gonna lie, women, we somewhat compare ourselves without.
Nah, y'all women, niggas talk shit about women talk shit about the male ego, but the woman ego is a motherfucker. Y'all egomaniacs for real.
Because you do have women that be like, damn, what was she doing that I wasn't doing?
Man.
And it's like, I mean, what? Like, okay, whatever. But like that conversation earlier, like women do get shitty when a man don't want to fuck her. Like, it fucks with the woman's ego like a motherfucker. And it's like, damn, but what am I doing? Like, damn, do I not look good? Do he not think that I'm worthy enough to fuck him? And it's like, hold on, wait a minute now. What the fuck is wrong with me? When it's like, nothing. This nigga just got standards. He's not fucking you. Like, what are you showing as a woman that
nigga had to tell you no?
Yeah, basically.
It'd be funny as hell if he just say to a real smooth, he's like, why you don't want to fuck me? You remember last Thursday? You remember last Thursday when I said what's up and then you came in and hugged me? You was musty.
It all fucking musty motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's
man.
That ruined it.
Yeah.
Every
Man,
time I see you, you just a musty bitch.
For real?
Swear to God.
Man,
nigga,
I think it was a musty motherfucker in there.
Nigga, I said to Jones, I was like, man, this motherfucker here musty. He's like,
Man.
them young bitches.
Man.
It might have been light skin with the shorts.
For
They
real?
was doing the splits.
I don't know if it was.
Because I went
she came
outside.
up close to me, but I don't know if she got musty after she came out close to me.
Yeah, I peeped her outside. She was popped too. No,
She was popped when she came in.
Nigga, she was like, you the one DJing. I'm like, no, I ain't.
The
Like,
bitch, that nigga in there.
DJing, nigga.
That bitch was, yeah, she was popped. Yeah, it was a musty, but yeah, that's something that'll be a turn off to me. If a bitch is musty, I don't give a fuck how bad you is. I will always remember you as that musty bitch, and that shit will, nah, I'm cool.
I feel the same way about like titty sweat.
Nah, if you got some big titties, they just gonna sweat.
Nah, I mean,
sorry.
it's cool, but like, take care of that before I'm under them titties.
Oh,
Oh, you
yeah.
talking about, oh yeah, that under
But some
titty?
women, some women are
Yeah,
real
that shit
enough to be
stink.
like, hold on, my titty sweat or shit.
Yeah, let me handle this
Hold on,
real
let me
quick.
do
Let me
this
go
real
in
quick.
there in the bathroom real quick, and you wash
Yeah.
under the titty or whatever. Because
Women, you
when
know.
I'm under there and they get in,
Oh.
I know that when them motherfuckers get the flapping in
Yeah.
the wind, get the throwing that shit in your face. I smell like
Nah,
spoiled
no.
milk in this motherfucker.
No. When listen, I had a male tell me, really good, we was close, one of my experience or whatever, he was working all day, doing his thing. Let me go take a shower first. I've been working all day.
yeah,
Versus, come on, let's just fuck.
nah.
Get your stinky ass in the fucking shower because
Yeah.
then when I smell you, even if we that close or not, it's gonna turn me off. And I'm good. So just clean your shit. Me and her women. Y'all fucking know, like when y'all shit sweaty.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
It is.
You know what I mean?
But you also can't help, that you gonna sweat, but just make sure, just clean your shit. Or
well, you can help. You can give fair warning.
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
All right, you got any other questions? You want to know what else is on niggas' minds?
Let's see.
If you don't, that's fine. Too. I don't want to put you on the
I
spot.
do. No, I do. So, like, what does it mean to a man when he feel like, damn, she got, okay, I'm going to just say, okay. So, basically, I had a guy that told that, I'm going to just say a little bit, I got to tell people about myself. I got 2 degrees. I got my own house. I got 2 cars. I got 2 kids. I work a good-ass job. And I got my own business.
Fix your head. Yeah.
I have men that tell
you got
me.
all them kids, you know, I keep them motherfucker. There you go.
I have men that will tell me I don't have anything to offer but just dick and conversation. And you also have
Men
men
to tell you that.
I had one guy to tell me that. But you also have men that will just not say shit at all and just hit ghosts.
Well, a man that tell you I don't have nothing to offer but dick and conversation is basically telling you where the relationship status is going to be. Like, that's all I'm giving you. Because
dick.
he got more to offer, but that's all I...
Or he may not.
Nah, for
Yeah.
he's probably being
Honest.
extremely
Straight up.
honest
Yeah.
with you.
'Cause it was
and giving you the option to be like, shit, this is all I got to give you right now. So
Yeah.
either you can...
You could take
it was
this
followed
followed
dick
by because you the
conversation.
shit, man. You the
It's-
shit.
Yeah.
And I had to really let it sit and think like,
I
understand that, but like,
I think a lot of women are. I mean,
Did that turn you off? Or did it turn you on?
no, hell, it didn't turn me on. Hell no, because it's like, what?
Some that honesty could be a turn on for somebody.
No, it made me just be thankful that I'm not about to waste my time with you because you don't have shit to offer for me because I'm not a person that's just
all
gonna fuck.
You didn't just want that.
Yeah, I wanted more, so
Yeah.
thank you, but no thank you because you waited months to tell me that.
He should have said he had a tool bag.
A tool
Like,
bag.
yeah,
I
I
got
got
a
some
kit.
shit for you. I'm an active service nigga too, you know what I mean? So I got dick conversation
that
in the
is-
tool bag.
But this is the thing: women would rather you just do small. Even, okay, because men can do like the smallest shit to show a woman that I don't have too much to offer, but I'm gonna do what I can. And you have women that think, that maybe not be enough. I don't know. I don't have men that do little shit to show me like I'm worthy of something, but not what you expect me to be worthy of. And I done lashed out like, damn, that's all you got to fucking offer. But it's like, damn, I'm not being accepting of what he's able to offer without allowing him to be, get more on his shit, I guess.
And that's the insecurity in that nigga,
That's what I
man.
was finna
And that's
say.
the other thing.
Yeah.
Like, he knows he ain't gonna shit. He ain't shit, and he probably ain't gonna be shit. But what he gonna?
Nah,
what
don't
he think
say
he
that.
is? I mean, it is what it is. Shit, nigga. I would never come up to a motherfucker and be like, "This all I got for you."
Oh, no.
know,
He
right
didn't
now.
tell me.
But and that's the other
Well,
thing.
that was the other one. But
That's
yeah.
the nigga with the ambition. You like if you know that eventually you'll have more to offer, but what you looking for right now, this is all I can
Well,
offer
that's
you
what
right
you.
now.
No.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't even say that shit.
Nah,
you
you
don't
don't
even
say
say none of that shit.
I
nigga.
think niggas that
I'm like,
know that as far as
Yeah.
like you don't have to say it.
You don't gotta say it
They
because
just gonna
you
do it.
got that, nigga. So if that's what's going on, and if you don't fuck with me because I'm still on the rise, then
Right.
that's on you. I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, this bitch probably ain't gonna fuck with me because I'm doing.
But that's what I'm
fuck
saying.
that.
That's why I said in the beginning,
You know
like
what I'm saying?
that's why I said he's letting you know the status of what. That's all he's willing to give
Man,
you.
fuck that. I ain't gonna let a
So
bitch
that,
know
like I
shit.
said, that was the one that was verbal about it. But you
Yeah.
have men that would just do the little small shit with having the ego of I don't have much to offer based off of
But
what
I
she
can do
wants me
this.
I'm gonna
to.
give,
Yeah.
that's
But
the
I'm gonna just
thing.
do what I can.
That's what that's what a man is supposed to do. Period. Like if you dealing with a motherfucker, if you really fuck with a motherfucker, you gonna do whatever you can
Without being insecure.
without being, you know what I'm saying?
A man
Yeah.
that wants to be with you.
Yeah,
though.
that's what I'm saying. A man that wants to
Yeah.
be with you. You're gonna do okay. All right, I might not be able to take you to Ruth, Chris. I might not be able to do this or this, but I'm gonna make sure some shit's happening that's special
Okay.
for you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's me cooking for you, me doing this, me doing that, or we learn something together. We go to a cooking class together, baby. We do, you know what I'm saying? So it's different things that you can do other than just being like, oh, I'm defeated because she a boss bitch.
Nah, yeah, because
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, bitch,
like,
what?
nah,
Yeah.
Like,
because
for real.
I've been in a sad situation before, you know what I mean, and I've just let a woman know that I listen, you know what I mean, because she told me, like, I remember there was one woman I was dating at one point in time, and she told me, you know what I mean, some shit that was like favorites of hers, you know what I mean, so. You know, when we went out on a date, you know what I mean, I made sure that, you know what I mean, when she got in my car, the two things that was her favorites was sitting on the seat.
That's a love language.
You know what I mean?
When you
Just
listen.
Just so when you come in the house, you know what I mean? Like just when you come on in, just
Yeah.
know, look, I'll be listening to you. You know what I mean?
We got your
Yeah,
shit on the
I
table,
think-
bro. The shit you needed.
I like all this shit that he need right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all your shit. We got all your shit down
I
here, bro.
think the thing about that part is, damn, what you didn't say that last part one more time.
What? To let you know that I'm listening. So when you come in,
That's a love language
Yeah.
for a woman to see, like, damn, like. But I feel like it is fucked up because you have women that they're accepting to what a man can offer versus what society puts out there that a woman should accept.
So are you?
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you a believer of if a nigga don't buy you a Birkin, he belong to the streets?
Hell no, because I can't even afford a fucking Birkin. I feel like me as a woman, if I can't afford it myself, I'm not going to have that expectation or
On another nigga.
of another nigga. Like what I feel like what I can do for myself, you should be able to do for me as well.
So okay, not a Birkin, but a Michael Kors.
Michael Kors or shit, motherfucking.
Coach.
I don't even, man. Give me $500. Give me $50 or $100 to buy me some more inventory for my business.
Yeah, invest in me.
Yeah,
That's what I was
it's an
finna grade to say,
investment, not
too.
necessarily materialistic. Like, shit, go buy me a motherfucking doorbell that has a ringer on it, or what is it, the
Ring
camera on
doorbell,
it,
yeah.
to give me security, or shit. Go. I had a situation where
That's $100.
my friend took me. It doesn't matter. Like
Nah,
it's more.
I know.
I had a friend that for free. Well, no, it only cost $12. I had a guy that took me to go help me go buy a gun. Like I felt like
It only costs $12.
it was a gun show.
Oh,
So he paid for it, but I bought my own gun.
the admission.
Yeah, the
Okay.
admission to get in was $12. But I looked at shit. That's a date.
Yeah,
Because shit, you helping me pick out the best security for me as a single woman.
yeah.
So I'll take that or whatever. It is.
I mean,
It's
you think
different
differently.
shit.
But see, you think differently.
That's
than,
out the box.
than a
That's
lot of
outside the
these-
box.
Yeah,
and
it's
that's-
different
and that's the
shit.
thing. But you think differently than a lot of these coming up young women.
It's they mamas.
Nowadays
It's based
because,
off they fucking
you know,
mamas.
All these
how they
niggas,
was
all these,
raised.
you know what I'm saying? These niggas.
And also, you a business owner. You know what I mean? So you think a little bit differently than the motherfucker that's just a consumer.
True. And I was raised. My mama, shout out to my mama. She owns her daycare for the past 25 years, 2 daycares.
Nice.
My dad, he owns his own mechanic shop, but he also works for FedEx Freight. So like I was raised around
what,
money
Bobby
and real.
work
My
at.
parents are still married too. 29 years this past October 13th.
Make it nasty.
So it's like
Is that the one on Kentucky Avenue yet?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what
what-
I worked
that's what
there.
Bozzy
That's
had,
what Bozzy
yeah.
had too.
Yeah, I know Robert Simon.
We don't know nobody.
I don't
My
know.
my homie Big Mike been on the show a couple times. He been there for like what 4 years now.
Yeah.
Probably.
He
Yeah,
My-
topped
4
out, so he
years.
probably knows.
And it's crazy because my dad always tell me, you know this person? They told me they know you. I'm like, oh yeah. So my
I could
dad
probably
actually
text him
mentors.
right now. He'd be like, because
Yeah.
he just told me to put in an application the other day just to have some extra money or whatnot.
Yep,
man.
he like he'll
You
go
ain't
on
gonna
his
wanna do that
on his
shit,
rods,
bro.
but then he
I
also
ain't.
trains the forklifters.
He definitely. He
he-
probably met him.
He probably met him then. Yeah,
Yeah, Robert Simon. He's
Robert Simon.
Yeah, Robert Simon. But yeah, my dad. So I was raised around money and bosses. So a nigga can come to me with money, and I'm like,
That don't mean shit.
I don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
I saw money. I was raised with money. Like to this day, not saying that my parents are rich. To this day, I can go to my daddy and say, "Daddy, let me get some money," and he gonna make sure that he does what he needs to do to make sure his only girl,
Taken care
is
of.
taken care of as a man. Well, he shows me what a man's supposed to do. Like I don't give a fuck if that nigga got $50. If you need $25 for your gas tank, he gonna do what he
Get
needs to do.
25, Yeah.
He gonna. That's why I don't accept nothing less.
Man, my son just asked me for $10 and I cashed out him $10. This whole ass nigga ain't even say thank you. I don't know, man.
I do, but
Man,
I
he
do
needed
also
some
feel like
gas,
a lot of
man,
women
you know.
have daddy issues and not understand a good man, a good man, or the good effort of a man doing shit. Because it's been times where my daddy didn't have it, but shit, he came over and made sure my damn grass was cut. Made sure if I had a plumber issue, he fixed that shit so I wanted to come out of pocket, or actually showed me how to do something to where don't expect nothing from no nigga. Like I done had niggas tell me I can do that. No, I'll do it my damn self. Cause my daddy taught me.
But hold up. But if a nigga say he can do that and he's offering to do that, are you going to allow him to do
Absolutely.
that? Absolutely. Okay.
Now, okay, let me take this back.
Yeah, because there's a difference.
There's a difference between trying to. Let me think. There is a such thing as being an independent woman, but
You gotta allow a man to be a man sometimes, especially a man for you.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But also, damn, how can I say this? Cause sometimes I be crushing men's ego. I'm like, I don't need you to do that shit.
Cause I was just finna say, if you tell me that enough time, I'll tell you too. I ain't got nothing but dick and conversation for you. Cause I didn't ask you and told you I could do this for you. You keep telling me no.
Sorry, that was fighting on this.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between me having to ask you versus
Niggas don't like each other.
That nigga jumped on that nigga's back.
It's just a difference between I got it. There's a difference between me asking you and I'm gonna just do it myself versus my grass need to be cut. You over here every day. You see my shit is up there. Why do I have to ask you to go do it? Fuck it, I'm gonna just do it myself. If I have to actually do it, I'm gonna just do it myself. Because you as a man know
You're supposed to fill that void.
Yeah. If my fucking trash is filled and I just fucking cooked and I cooked for you, take my trash out. I shouldn't have to ask you to take my trash out as a man.
What if he didn't take your trash out, but he did your dishes?
That's fine. Do something. That's all I got to do, something. Because shit, if you do that, it's like, damn, he did the dishes? Fuck it. I'm not even going to bitch about the trash. I'm going to take the trash out, shit. I done had a guy I done bitched at him about the trash can, and he was like, damn, it takes two to put an effort in or some shit, and it's like, bitch, I just fed you, and you gonna sit here and just keep walking past my trash can and see that shit. Take my fucking trash out. The house stink, nigga.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Take my trash out. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not taking no bullshit, and that's why I'm probably single as fuck right now, because I'm not taking no bullshit, and I've always been attracted to older men, because these younger men, my daddy would say, they don't know shit. At all. Because there's no reason why I still have to call my daddy for shit if I'm fucking with somebody.
True indeed.
And that's why I'd rather be fucking single. Because my daddy's not about to chew me out for, I'm not about to, no, hell no.
You don't do it. You ain't, so you're not part of that daddy culture.
What's the daddy culture?
Calling your nigga daddy?
Yeah.
Like when you fucking, or...
I might boost his ego a little bit.
That shit weird to me.
Well, you just start fucking, so it's
that ain't
weird
got nothing to do with. That ain't got nothing to do with.
No, let me take that. Let me take that back.
Man. That shit weird to me, man.
Man, he's like 5 in fucking years.
I'm gonna take that back.
That shit weird to me, man.
I play around with just, all right, Big Daddy, but
Big Daddy's one thing, you know what I mean, but. Like, why we fucking and daddy and shit? And I'm, bitch, what is wrong with you?
No.
It
depends. Like I said, it depends. Like,
you watch brother and sister porn.
Like,
you know what I mean?
So, sometimes women have to boost a man's ego sometimes. Then you can't tell me that nothing's wrong with it.
You can boost my ego.
Before we move on to that, I wanted to say something about the other shit. For the niggas that's in situations where you see a woman doing her thing, this is one of the easiest ways to still get the pussy at the same time. Understand that relieving any of her stresses will get you some pussy.
Yes,
so even though you don't have
give you
anything,
the sloppy toppy wop,
you may not have anything to offer at that moment, but just something small, because she's very stressed. She's running her own shit. She's doing her own. She's stressed.
How
something
can I help
small.
you?
Yeah, how can I help you?
So don't feel like you don't have shit to offer. Bro.
Right, because you have to think.
Don't say no shit like all I got is dick and conversation.
Please don't. But it's the thing.
But if you say that, that's all he want to give you.
Nah,
you have to understand, we are in a generation where there are a lot more women that is about their business. You have a lot more women that, have their own business, and they're a single mom, and they also work a 9 to 5.
I feel you.
I don't have time to be taking care of no little ass boy. So you either going to come in and you're going to help take some of the stress off my back, even if I'm making more money than you. It does, like, me, don't look at it as money. Like, cause shit, if we working together as a team, shit, you can make $20 an hour, or no, I mean, cause you can make $15 an hour and I'm making $30 an hour. That's fine, because 2 incomes better than 1. But if you helping doing shit that I don't have to pay for out of my pocket, we good, because you're helping me in a way that is saving for me.
Yeah. I just want niggas to hear that. Just
understand
know not
that.
to say that, and understand that if you could do anything that'll help relieve her stress,
even if
you still in there.
Even if you ain't got no job and you working on bettering yourself as a man, go over to cut her fucking grass.
if you ain't got no job, you need to be making
about
sure
to
that
lose your
house is
job.
immaculate when she come to the crib.
And AKA in my mom words, a house nigga.
Yeah.
But shit, I rather my
House
fucking house
husband or
clean. I rather
whatever,
my
yeah.
house be clean.
I've been that nigga before.
Yeah.
You know what I
Nothing
mean?
is wrong with it. Just make an effort
I just
of
been
taking the
good.
stress off of me. If I have to come, if I'm at, because I mean, I was in a relationship where, you know, I was going to school and I was working. I had my daughter. He was still trying to figure himself out or whatever, but shit, every time I came home, my house was clean. If I'm doing homework, he'll offer to cook or whatever. It was just shit as a man that I just wasn't accepting. But it's more of like,
Did you feel like?
You felt like he was a bitch 'cause your house was clean
When it all boiled
and he
down
wasn't
to it,
working.
you ain't feel
no,
like a
he
nigga
was
was a
making
bitch
excuses on why he was. Don't make excuses.
because he was a bitch. Because after a while, you felt like he was a bitch because you making these bitch ass excuses.
Yeah,
You
basically.
get what I'm saying?
But it's more because I'm very, very understanding, and it be to the point where I be having to get clarity from my dad. Daddy, am I tripping?
Hold up, but was he bringing home something?
No.
No.
Okay,
the
that's
nigga
a
wasn't
difference.
No.
doing shit.
Okay,
That's
no.
the
Okay,
difference,
let me
yeah.
take that back. He was bringing home something, but wasn't making an effort to put in to my household.
So he
Remind you,
had
it was
money.
still my shit.
Damn. So he had
It
some
wasn't
bread.
it wasn't a joint. It
He
wasn't
had
a
a
me
li-
and him on the lease. It was my shit.
It don't. But it don't matter because he's at your house.
You at my house, you better be
So,
contributing
hold
to
up.
something.
Was he taking care of his shit?
No.
So he was just all around on
Yeah.
some bullshit.
He
Because-
had no guidance, and
Sit
when I'm
around
giving you a
smoking
chance
weed and
after
drinking
chance
and shit.
to understand what I need from you as a man, and you're making an excuse on why you can't get to that, and I'm sitting here seeing the potential in you on being the man that I need you to be for me, we don't have nothing in common. And which he was, but also made it like I was losing out.
Did you feel that way?
No, because he's still not.
He still ain't.
He still
worried.
ain't shit.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like to this day. I can say right now my exes would also be an advocate for it. Can't any nigga that I ever dated, they're still on my dick. Because they know the type of woman I am.
So they say they definitely tell their ladies to buy Playhouse Boutique.
I wouldn't say that. But I mean shit, yeah. Yeah. I done had men I done had exes ask me like, what can I do to do this? And still try to keep that conversation between me and that person. Because if you're an ex, it's more of like, all right, or what up? It's not one of those, oh, hi, how you doing? They're going to still trying to have a conversation out of me. Or, I'm so proud of you. I always knew you can do this. I know.
Bitch.
I know, bitch.
I know.
I
So
know it
it's
when
like-
you fucked up, nigga.
But overall, like, I can say that with confidence that I am just a dope overall good ass woman. That any nigga that I've ever dated will always remember me
That's what's
as speaking life into their life. And even if they wasn't a better man for me,
They was a better man.
they was
for
better man for
somebody.
somebody. But they always gonna remember that Ameisha taught them
put me
that.
on game.
She put me on game. I learned from her. I learned what type of woman. I learned to just. I
They
learned.
said gang. Gang.
But don't get me wrong. I done had men that I may not been a woman enough for that man either, because I done missed out on some good men based off of me having a fear of him being too much of a good man and me not being a good enough woman. But that's me. That was me having a lack of confidence and self-esteem for myself. But it's like shit.
So what would it be to make you feel like you wasn't a good enough woman?
I didn't know how to cook.
Did you?
I wasn't. I mean, I wouldn't say I wasn't clean, but I'm a cluttered person. But I was also a busy woman to where I get to that shit later, and it may be one day that I'm in the house and cleaning all that shit up. But I felt because there's other women out there that can't go to bed without their house being clean. I feel like, well, damn, maybe I'm not a good enough woman because I'm not always clean, or I'm not always, put together or in order. And now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. You either eat this meal or you not, because I know what I'm doing. I know what kind of stopped me from not being able to cook all the time and being able to do that. But I also have better, good attributes as a woman versus me just not knowing how to cook.
cooking? Yeah.
So shit, fuck it. I know how to cook shit. Let's go out to eat. I'll pay for it. I don't give a fuck.
So have you learned?
I've learned
To cook.
to cook. I'm learning.
You're learning.
I'm
to
learning
cook.
to cook.
Okay.
And that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? As long
You got
But
that
let me make
desire.
this clear.
yeah, the desire. is-
Not because of niggas.
Because
it's
you
for
want to be
myself.
better.
You got
Yeah.
kids
It's for myself, and I got kids
that's
too.
what I'm saying.
Like my
So,
kids don't want to always just eat
bullshit.
Processed
bullshit. Not say
bullshit.
processed because it wasn't processed.
Nah,
Like
just
that
bullshit.
clear.
I was about to say, so like
It was
it's
just
just
the
chicken
basic
patties
meat,
and
the
I was
basic
bullshit.
some basic shit. Yeah,
Yeah, like but now I'm
hamburger,
like,
hamburger,
damn, like let me
bullshit
make
that.
some fried salmon with a little bit of asparagus on the side and with a little drizzle basil on it. Like let me
so
do that.
Your Pinterest game crazy.
Google.
Yeah.
Google. More of Google because it's
Yeah.
like damn, like
It's
all
the
I got
same
is
thing.
all I got is chicken breast, macaroni and
Just make
cheese,
it happen.
seasoning salt, and this. What can I do to make a quick, easy meal?
but that's all-
and I just Google
I mean,
it, and
that's
it's
all
like,
you do,
damn,
man.
let me.
Hey.
But really,
Yeah.
it's. But if you think it's really the seasonings, like 'cause you
Yeah.
can make a meal, but if your seasonings is not on point,
Yeah.
it's trash.
And you got to learn what goes with what. You know
That's
what I mean?
it. What goes with what? So it wasn't that I didn't know how to cook. It was I didn't know how to put the
everything
seasonings
together.
together.
Just
So
put it all
now
together.
that I actually
Yeah.
am growing and understanding, bitch, cook. Learn
And
how to
then,
cook
like-
as a woman. Like you still need to have that attribute as a woman. My 8-year-old, because I've been, trying to be in the kitchen more. My daughter, she'll make me a steak, make me salmon and asparagus, make me some chicken
8-year-old?
wings. She's 8 years old.
That's
She just
dope.
turned 8. So it's like,
She make a steak.
That's awesome.
yeah,
Medium.
in the oven. It's shit good.
Hey, that's how I started.
Shit, she know how to because I'm a single mom, so it's like
So
no
she
telling
helps
how long
out.
I'm gonna be
So
single.
she
So I
helps
have
out.
to
Yeah, that's
teach
dope.
her
Yeah.
on how to provide for her and her younger sister.
Yeah.
If mommy is not able to be here, what
gotta
can you
learn how to
do?
do this.
And
Yeah.
shit, then what if mommy's not here at all? How can you be a woman on your own?
Uh-huh.
So it's more of me because I was the only girl and I have 4 younger brothers. Shit.
And you was feeding them? No, you
Nah,
weren't
my
feeding
mama-
them
my
niggas.
mama-
Nah, she would have known
My
how to
mama
cook by
owned her
now.
own business, so
Yeah.
my mama was at home cooking for us every night while my daddy
Yeah.
was out working. Shit, but my mama, she think that, well, you didn't want to be in the kitchen. No, fuck that. I make my daughter be in the fucking kitchen. Get your ass in this kitchen and learn how to cook.
Yeah.
So don't. I mean, I understand. Like, yeah, I didn't want to be in the kitchen, but you also didn't make me be in the
Like,
kitchen
yeah,
as a kid,
as a
as your
kid.
child. Get your ass in the kitchen as your only girl. Get in the kitchen.
But so are you? With
But
that
yeah,
being said, hold up. With that being said, are you a believer in gender roles?
No.
Okay,
Because that went back to the trash can, the dishes. You did the dishes, all right, cool. I take the trash can. I take the trash
Nah,
out.
So-
I never let a woman take trash
That's
out
Or shit.
if I'm there.
Yeah,
But-
no.
Ever.
But with that being said, like, why weren't your brothers in the kitchen? You know what I
That's
mean?
based off of how my mama was raised.
Cause like I was raised by a single mother too, you know what I mean? But I knew, I just happened to be the older sibling, you know what I mean? So it was on me at first to be in there and figure shit out. You know what I mean?
My mama was a stay-at-home mom. My daddy worked. My mama was about her boys. So in their eyes, it's like
Well, I've been
my boys are gonna make sure they learn how to fucking work.
yeah, I've made
Before
it.
learning
It's
how to
been a
cook.
statement for me for a long time that women, you know what I mean, they raise their daughters but love their sons. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
that seems like that was what was going on.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And
Yes, that's
Yeah.
definitely true. But that's a generational curse that has to be broken because you have to learn just where I'm at now. Women have to learn to love and raise their girls because you can raise your girls, but then she's gonna also go out in the world to go look for love
yeah,
from men,
that's when she gonna get that dick.
and she's gonna get dick, possibly at a young
And
age
dick is
And-
does not equate to love.
at all. So you're gonna be looking for love out of these men to where she could have been getting this shit from.
I had a
Home.
really bad segue. I'm not gonna say. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that it comes with a lot. But as far as the gender roles now, it would be bomb as fuck if a guy knew how to cook. Shit, cool. I've been working all day. Go ahead and cook. I'm good. So, but don't have that expectation that I need to cook your meal.
So
Have an effort of damn. She worked all day. She taking care of the kids. Let me go cook
look,
without feeling like she got to cook because she's a woman.
all right, I'm gonna say this now. This might be bad, but this is a pause on you.
Okay.
But I've had food from several chefs in the city at this point, and if you still listening and you still interested at this point, man, we really appreciate you for listening. But man,
Yeah, we about to close out the show.
hey, if you from the city, man, and you got a restaurant or something, man, look, be gentle with the fucking salt.
Man, they're black establishments.
Man, cause y'all motherfuckers just trying to kill niggas.
And you wonder why it's so much hypertension and all this shit, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's
High blood
ridiculous,
pressure in
man.
the
Like
African
every
American
time,
culture.
like I swear to God,
I bought some shit today. I couldn't even enjoy it.
60 to
And,
70% of these black establishments, that's what they think. That's what seasoning is salt
Nah,
or seasoned salt.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to put that business out there. You know what I mean? Just
The same one.
man, that shit was terrible.
Damn.
No, I went for the first time.
I told him, but he just wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? And I was severely disappointed, man. You know what I mean? But you know, yeah, especially to spend $50 in the establishment. You know what I mean? And then you go home and
It was on the east side.
nah, it was on the west side. You know what I mean? But
Because I done had some east side food, crab legs that was just salty and seasoned like too much.
yeah,
It's
I
like,
fuck with heavy
damn.
season. The crab. I go to Shaking Crab off Shaylin. That's my shit.
well, you know, this wasn't
For the
crab.
boy.
Crab is
Them is
good as fuck.
Asians.
For the
so we
boys.
talking about
Yeah,
black people.
I had
Oh yeah,
I had turkey ribs.
you're right.
I
Yeah,
had
this is a black
turkey ribs,
establishment I
and the
had.
turkey ribs wasn't hitting no shit. It was supposed to
Oven.
be a dry rub, and them motherfuckers, they rubbed salt on it. That's it, nigga. Yeah, but yeah, I'm sorry. That,
Okay.
No, you good. You
God,
good.
should be hiding
Okay.
a bitch.
I would like to say thank you, Ameisha,
Thank you for
Our-
giving me a second chance.
our neighborhood plastic pimp.
Period.
Uh,
As they call me, the dick slanger.
yeah.
Whoa,
She sell. She sell. She out
The
here selling
plastic
dick
dick
and pussy
slanger.
out here. So let them know where they can find you, where they can find these products.
Yes. So my website is playhouseboutique.shop. My Instagram is Playhouse Boutiques with an S. And then my business Facebook is The Playhouse Boutiques.
you got
Is
an
your
Instagram?
OnlyFans already
Not
going
yet.
already?
Nope,
Okay.
not yet. But
you should reserve that just now.
Playhouse Boutiques.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's true.
just because somebody might hate on you.
You right.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
tonight,
you right. You right.
maybe tomorrow.
But
It's free.
So okay, see, I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah.
I'm actually writing my notebook to look into it. But I do have text message. What is it? Subscription. So get on the website and you can either subscribe to the text message or the email. Periodically, I'll send out deals. I'm trying to get more on my marketing, but
Let you know when you get new product. in.
new product or a special sale or
You be
back
having the
in stock.
machines.
Not yet. I do have the sex swings though. A lot of people be looking for the swings
Yeah.
that's mounted in the air.
you
and the
ever
ceiling.
use one of the motherfuckers?
No. I do have the door
Yeah.
ones too. Yeah, I have
know,
everything on the website. Everything. I actually have bath bubbles too. I have bath bombs that's shaped as a dick. That all you gotta do is put it in. And it's an aphrodisiac to actually get you in the mood for the
So
woman.
it's something that releases in the bath water.
Yes, it's a scent that it's aphrodisiac that's released in the water. That it gets into your system and you just ready to start fucking.
Yeah. So are you a proponent of the yoni stings,
No, I don't have
the teas and shit?
no. I'm not a vaginal health person. I am
But I'm saying, do you think people should do that?
absolutely. I
Yeah.
definitely feel like women should cleanse their vagina even after their menstrual is definitely important because our bodies go through so many different things, based off of what we eat. So, even after sex, like, he may have ate something that was fucked up and it's inside of you now. So now you have
Shot
to
the
just,
club up and now it's all in
yeah,
you.
it's all just nasty in there. So, definitely, it's beneficial to keep your vagina clean. Men too, keep your dicks clean.
Is there a such thing as a dick steam?
No, they have dick wash. Not dick wash. I mean, what is it called? Well, Pretty Kitty has
Big Dog.
Big Dog.
Yeah, I've used it.
Yep. How you feel about it?
It was cool. Yeah, it was rose
See?
water and shit.
Yeah,
you know what
see?
I mean? Try
Keep it
not to
clean.
get nobody no motherfucking UTIs
Yep.
and all that shit.
Because y'all are the reason why we get bacterial infections and
Yeah.
UTIs and all that shit because it's.
Nigga, nah. The audacity.
I mean, but
The audacity of the nigga over there.
But for women too, because we can get a UTI and bacterial infection if we fucking one person raw and then a month later fucking another person raw.
Yeah.
Like that's
Wait, you can't. Wait, it has.
A month? Not,
A month?
Sperm live in a
Yeah.
motherfucker for 6 months.
even if it's like like you said, like you can be fucking somebody and then
No,
you can wait and then a few months later you fuck somebody else and all of a sudden it's like damn, like what the fuck? And it's like it's that bacterial infection. Yeah, keep y'all shit clean because they have things like you said, the yoni steams and all that. If you got hoes out there that's just doing them, keep your shit clean.
Yeah.
That's it. They got stuff for it.
All right.
The Big Dog it's the truth.
Shout out to Pretty Kitty. Make sure y'all follow her because she got everything for
All
y'all.
right.
All right.
Sorry.
Nah,
No.
man. She played us.
Oh
A
damn.
few
Oh
times.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Nah, she's a black
Shout-
woman doing black
shout outs
business,
to
so
her,
shout
yeah.
out to her, man.
Andrea.
But she a motherfucker.
Definitely a motherfucker.
Man.
Okay.
Well, as for you, you are welcome to come back
Okay.
anytime.
Okay.
When you start your OnlyFans, let us know.
Yes. Yes. Whenever I do new
And
things, that's when I like to
we'll-
come back on like shows to
Yeah.
talk more about it. So yeah.
Yeah, bring your models.
Okay. I can possibly do that.
We're not looking for demonstrations.
Yeah, put
you
him
know
on the
what I mean?
other side of
Just
the camera.
yeah.
Okay. So, but I do plan. Like, I do have a YouTube channel. Nothing is on it, just my commercial. But I do have a YouTube channel to where eventually I'll have like girl talk, where we are just talking about sex and everything. Eventually, I want to have a podcast to where women are calling in about their sex stories.
Dr.
Of course,
Roof.
they're nothing.
Nah, you good. You good.
Nah, 'cause you got hating people.
Yeah, people ain't nobody, but you put it out here first. You did it first.
True.
You hit it first.
Well, yeah. So I mean, the voices will be disguised or whatever. But women love talking about their sex stories, even if it's just because there's a group on Facebook where they be going in about their sex stories. So why not get more publicity for Playhouse by having a podcast to tell sex stories?
Because she might move on to rappers and to ball players, but we all know you hit it first.
Period.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Thank y'all.
But thank y'all for having me. I do appreciate y'all.
No,
no
thank you
problem.
Oh, real
for
quick.
setting it straight and coming through.
Straight. I appreciate it. Real quick though, there is a promo, Playhouse B20 for a $5 off promo.
Okay.
If you get on the website, you'll see it at the top.
Playhouse B20.
Playhouse B20.
I do have one question for you as a single woman.
Yes.
Okay. What is the adequate amount of time for a nigga to start going raw in a relationship?
I feel like when there is nobody that you both are not intimate with
How you
sexually,
How you know?
Man, it's that morning.
you
Y'all
know.
fuck
it's
that night with the condom, and then that next morning is y'all do it raw, and then y'all sweat. And the next time y'all fuck again, y'all gonna wear a condom.
And you probably don't put it on again.
I can't really say because it's one of those situations where it may happen naturally, it may not.
Yeah.
It's not
How often in your singleness have you been like, hold
being single?
on, nigga. Hey, what you doing?
Oh yeah, being single, no, straight up, get your condom, or I got them for you. I sell condoms.
What
I
is-
sell Magnum and the ultra thin.
But you don't sell B condoms.
B condoms. Make
You
sure
need
you go
to
to
sell-
B-condoms.
What's the B condoms?
It's a black
It's the
owned
only black owned
condom
condom.
company.
B
Okay.
condoms.
I'm about to check them
I'm
out.
gonna put you in. We gonna put you in touch with this nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Is he here?
Jason? No, he's not. But
he's in
Okay.
But
Atlanta.
but he dope.
Mr.
Real
Panda.
cool.
Let me know because I can most definitely get his shit in there and fuck Trojans and
Yes.
fuck Magnums because
Yes.
I'm all about black
Yes.
men and black.
Cause you know,
businesses, period.
cause he got the platinum package, and why go for gold when you can fuck with platinum?
Now, is there now? Do they have size? Is
Yeah.
it just one size fit all,
No,
or they have?
it's the regular B. You know what I mean? And then
He
he
said
got
it's
the
a-
platinum package.
He
I'm about to
said
check
it's
him
a-
out. I like him already.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
that's for niggas that swanging that thing.
That's tight.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Let me give me his information because yeah.
Most definitely. All right, thank y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we do. Oh yeah.
We love y'all.
Oh, we love you.
Y'all done sat through this whole thing.
Yeah, y'all have.
Y'all know
What
how
we
we
at
do.
on time?
I don't want to look.
No, I want to look because I wanted them to know
10:45.
that we got
No.
a nice long one for you. We got a nice long one
We
for
hit you little bitches with 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, ooh, nice and long
It ain't
for
even
you.
good that long.
We give you that long
That long
stroke.
stroke.
Put a magnum on this episode. This motherfucker long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, we need a cockroach
Can
on
you
that bitch.
feel me in your cervix?
Make it, cut the
That's what
circulation
shit.
off for
I
a
feel
little
it
bit.
in my stomach. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. You gonna feel this episode in your stomach.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We love y'all. We appreciate
Yeah,
y'all.
we
thank
love you and
y'all.
appreciate you.
Bye.
And
but-
if you got any questions or concerns, you can reach us at 317-426-8123. Once again, that's 317-426-8123. One more time, 317-426-8123.
8123.
Real quick.
Yeah, okay.
I do have a business line, 317-603-0809.
Bitch. One more time.
317-603-0809.
One more time.
317-603-0809.
Bitch.
Got
And
it.
Playhouseboutiques@gmail.com.
and we on while we on shout outs, shout out to the cast by again for this weekend, man. Appreciate y'all, man. It might not be it might be hopefully it ain't over, nigga. But
It was
yeah.
a damn good time.
Shout out to Joe Biden and Kamala.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I got my on the video. I got my black women,
46 president.
Black Women Matter hoodie over here.
Because we
You
matter.
got your black woman matter.
Yeah,
Let me see. I need that.
It's a guy that's dope. He definitely was
He's
paying
dope.
it. When I saw, when
I
I
like
came
that.
in and I saw that shit, I said, man, this motherfucker,
yeah.
man, look at this nigga,
Hell
man.
Look at him. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do.
Panda.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Black women matter.
Panda. He got bras in Atlanta.
One broad from Atlanta. She's home right now.
Yeah.
Been together
Go
20 years.
ahead, black women matter. Let's go.
Thank y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah.
But for those that are not fucking with us,
Then
fuck
fuck ya,
bitch.
You know what you haven't done in a long time?